Baby, 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 baby. Sunday night football in BC.
Glad you found our channel. Yes, sub it up. Make sure doesn't cost anything. It helps the channel. Find more people. We're glad you're here, babe.
Night anthem. A perfect Sunday night for football.
It's time to go to work.
We're got it better than I.
And 3, 2, go.
I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tough get rough and a primetime fight. More than a game, it's everything for
Waiting all day for Sunday night. No way. Yeah. Sunday night football. Yeah. Down. Come away. Coast to coast. Sunday night.
I've been waiting to see this.
What in the world is going on?
This game is nuts out here tonight.
The sun has just set on another beautiful day in Southern California. And the fans are settling in at spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood to see their 6-3 Los Angeles Chargers. And their quarterback, Justin Herbert, taking on fellow class of 2020 first-rounder Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals on NBC's Sunday Night Football. Thanks to like Tarico, Chris Collins, let's start down on the field. Like this matchup, Chris, the Chargers, one of the fun turnaround stories this year. They've already won more games than they did last year. They're in a playoff spot right now. And Jim Harbaugh walked through that door and turned things around. What is it of the Harbaugh experience that sticks out to you?
A little bit of everything, honestly, but I would call it entertaining, competitive intensity, you know? You know the guy can coach. You know that he's going to make your quarterback better, and you know you're going to have some fun along the way. We had a blast with him with our meeting, and that's probably exactly
Sunday night
what this
football
Chargers team seems to be
on
getting better every single week.
NBC.
On the other side, Cincinnati's been a very different story. They're 4-6, and 3 of those losses, excruciating losses to good teams like Kansas City, Baltimore twice by 1 point last time out. None of it the fault of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Chris, they're playing at an extraordinary level.
Trey Hendrickson, too, who leads the National Football League with 11 sacks. So the Stars have been absolutely great. But the Bengals are out of rope. I mean, let's face it, this team is simply too good to be watching the playoffs from their couch this year. If they're going to get something going, it has to be right now.
And it probably has to be led by a guy who's been as good as any receiver in the NFL this season. That is Jamar Chase. Just one of the stars. Center stage in LA tonight. The Chargers and the Bengals on Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by
Hyundai. Hyundai.
Get your money right.
Get your money right.
Now is the perfect time to get away during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. With 0 payments for 90 days on select models. Plus, every Hyundai is backed by America's best warranty. Hurry to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event before this great offer ends. Drive away now in one of our most popular models with 0% APR and 0 payments for 90 days. Only during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
You know, I've been taking care of this field for 20 years. I've always wondered why did the field goalposts look like 2 crispy golden fries?
Bernard, come on. Nobody's using goalposts to make you hungry for
French fries! Buy one, get one, only on Uber Eats.
And Doug.
We're in a parade! Everyone, customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Customize and save.
And then I wake up.
And you have this dream every night?
Yeah, every night.
I see.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
7:20 kicks off here for me.
Just for you, just for you, just for you. My love, just for you, just for you. Finally realize that it's just for you.
Time for Sunday Night Football. Get this week's game day deal from Taco Bell. Buy one, get one Crunchwrap Supreme only on Uber Eats. Order now for kickoff.
We'll need a code name.
Why not the Jackal?
He's an exceptional assassin.
There's no record of him anywhere.
I like to win.
So do I.
Think of what we could do together.
Rated PG. NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
League.
Chargers going for a 4th straight win. 5 of the Bengals' losses have been by 6 or less. Storylines as these teams get set to meet here at SoFi tonight. The last time the Bengals played here, Super Bowl 56 against the Rams tonight. Just trying to keep the postseason flame burning, but it's not easy. With more on that, here's Melissa Stark. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Mike, that's right. And the playoffs start in just 8 weeks. And the Bengals know time is running out to turn their season around. Head coach Zach Taylor telling us there's a heightened sense of urgency this week because they're trying to stay alive. Joe Burrow told us, I'm playing the best ball of my career, but we're losing, and that doesn't feel great. Adding the season's been frustrating, but we're right in the wild card race, and as long as I keep playing like this, the Bengals will, quote, find our way in. Defensive end Sam Hubbard described tonight's matchup as a one-game playoff, saying we have to get this win. Some good news for the Bengals. Wide receiver T. Higgins back in the lineup tonight after missing the last 3 games with a quad injury, but starting left tackle Orlando Brown will miss his 3rd straight game with a knee and lower leg injury. Cody Ford once again gets the start. And this just in, defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins. He made the trip with the team, but he got sick this morning. He's out. Rookie Chris Jenkins takes his spot in the lineup.
Wow, a lot going on for the Bengals, Melissa. Thank you. A lot of you saw the great games today. The Steelers getting the win over the Ravens. That's where the Bengals stack up. They'll be more thinking about wild card. Chiefs get their first loss of the season, and the fans who are watching in here cheered loudly because a win tonight, their Chargers are 2 games behind KC, and they'll meet in 3 weeks on a Sunday night at Arrowhead. Well, just a moment ago, our colleague Rodney Harrison played 9 years for the San Diego Chargers at 26 picks, an All-Pro, honorary captain for the Chargers for tonight's game. Toss won by the Chargers, defer the option to the second half, so Cameron Dicker, the kicker, will send it away for L.A. and back deep into the rookie Jermaine Burton and the acquisition a few weeks ago from the Bears. Off we go from SoFi. 1 yard deep, little hesitation. Will be taken out by Burton. We'll use the sideline and get past the 35.
Good pass, the 35.
38 as we meet the Cincinnati offense.
Joe Burrow, LA
LSU. Chase Brown, Illinois.
Jamar Chase, LSU.
Andre Yosivage, Princeton University. T. Higgins, Clemson. Drew Sample, Washington.
Cody Ford, Oklahoma.
Cordell Volson, North Dakota State. Ted Karras, Illinois. Alex Kaplan, Lumberjack Iron.
Morris Mills, Georgia.
Melissa told you T. Higgins back, a big deal for this offense. 6th in the league in points, 4th in passing yards this season. Marked down at the 35 where the drive begins. It's a run for Chase Brown inside for about 4 or 5 yards. Getting the handoff from Joe Burrow. He's playing great. Started the week leading the league in passing yards. Tied for the league lead in touchdown passes with Lamar Jackson and Baker Mayfield, the #1 pick of the 2020 draft. You see all the stats. They have been sensational for the 5th-year man out of LSU. Gain of 5 for Brown, 2nd
Gain of 5 for Brown. Shotgun formation.
In the air for the first time. Sideline shot.
Sideline shot. First down. And they ordered the catch.
That's a first down.
Well,
That's a Cincy first down.
This game
If you're brand new here, welcome in.
in there for Orlando Brown.
I know I got a couple of executive producers in
Excellent
here
edge
already.
football players on the outside. Drew Blotu, Bud Dupree, and Joey Bosa.
Take a look at that here, and not sure if that second foot got down, and Jim Harbaugh has dropped the challenge flag. Here's the look. Here's foot 1. Second one does drag.
It's challenging the ruling on the field. We'll review the play.
So you see that drag there. That is really a toe in to bring the pallets up. So the challenge is there. They'll look at it, and we'll be right back.
Sure, a meal like this is an option. But why would you settle for less?
Previous play
When you
is
can
under
have the
review.
real deal. Applebee's really big meal deal for only $9.99. Choose our new juicy hand-breaded big clucking chicken sandwich.
I wonder which way
Or
they're
the
going to
stacked
go.
classic
Confirmed
bacon cheeseburger plus fries and a drink. All for
stands.
just $9.99. Applebee's really big meal deal.
Overturned it.
We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Ain't good.
This is a hot flash. This is a hot flash. But this is a not flash. For moderate to severe vasomotor symptoms due to menopause, Veoza is the first and only prescription treatment that directly blocks the source of hot flashes and night sweats. With 100% hormone-free Veoza,
Waiting for them to come back here to see what the hell's going on.
Veoza reduces the number and severity of hot flashes day and night. Don't use Veoza if you have cirrhosis, severe kidney problems, kidney failure, or take CYP1A2 inhibitors. Increased liver blood test values and liver problems may occur. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Veoza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems such as feeling more tired than usual, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of the eyes or skin, pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain. Ask your doctor about hormone-free Veoza and enjoy more not flashes. You could save on Veoza. Visit saveonveoza.com to learn more.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on a rugged new Passport, Pilot with available all-wheel drive, and the powerful Ridgeline. So don't wait. Turn your holiday dreams into reality with a new Honda named KBB.com's best value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
My notes are enchant the world with your voice.
The swag is right. You're about to snap.
Oh. The Voice, new tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
Tonight's 4K Skycam coverage is brought to you by Walmart. Replay confirms. Good catch. So the Chargers lose a timeout. As that call stands at the 48-yard line. And it's chased
Call stands at the 48-yard line. Chargers lose a timeout.
Quick peek at it. Terry McCauley, our three-time Super Bowl ref, is with us. Terry, that little drag on the turf helps out here a lot.
Yeah, the black pellets coming up is one of the greatest things you'd ever want to see. It guarantees that he touched the ground in bounds.
Actually, it may have been harder to confirm that call if it was on grass.
Yeah.
The pellets gave you the look, a little scuff.
I think I'd have got another 10, 12 catches out of that.
Let's go back and put him in retroactively. Second and 7. And Burrow protected for the moment. Outlets it, shoot Brown on the sideline. Will be pulled down by Cam Hart, part of the Chargers defense.
Tulip Russell, USC. Morgan Fox, CSU Pueblo. Una Ford, Texas. Joey Bosa, Ohio State. Denzel Perriman, U.
Dan Henry, Christian High School.
Christian Fulton, LSU. Darryl James, Florida State.
Chloe Gilman,
Notre Dame. Elijah Molden, UW. Cam Hart, Notre Dame.
The big story, the missing name, Khalil Mack, the outstanding defensive end in his 11th year. Groin injury, hope to go tonight, is not in the lineup for the Chargers. Joey Bosa is ready to roll, bottom of the screen. Third and a half dozen. Burrow throws tight space. Higgins can't pull it away. And that rookie out of Notre Dame, the 5th-round pick, Cam Hart, with the pass breakup. And after one first down, the Bengals will punch it away.
Yeah, Cam Hart limping off there a little bit too, but this is a fantastic matchup. These two rookies that the Chargers have been playing, he and Tarheeb Still have just done an outstanding job as 5th-round draft picks, and that is a big play on 3rd down. You only get about 11 drives per game against this Chargers defense, and there's one off the board.
Toughest group to score on in the NFL this season, this Charger D. Rookie Ryan Rico out of BYU.
Bums it away.
Quarters, fair catch inside the 10 where the Chargers offense takes over.
Justin Herbert, Oregon. J.K. Dobbins, Ohio State.
Landon Conkey, Georgia.
Joshua Palmer, Tennessee. Quinn Johnson, TCU.
Will Disley, Washington.
Rashawn Slater, Northwestern. Zion Johnson, Boston College. Trevor Bozeman, Bama. Trey Pipkin, Sioux Falls. Joe Alt, Notre Dame.
Joe Alt, terrific story. The 1st-round pick, 5th overall on this Chargers offense. He's come in and solidified that right side. And you heard Pipkins there in the lineup. He returned out last week. His offense may be starting to hit a stride. 27 points scored in the last 2. It's a season high for this team. It begins with Gus Edwards in the backfield. The former Raven rolling for 8 yards out of the gate. It's a physical offense setting the tone for Justin Herbert, who's throwing it less. He's taking care of the ball. Look at this jump out number. 1 interception. That happened week 2 against Carolina. Just 2 turnovers total for Herbert, number 6 overall pick in that same draft as Burrow, the 2020 draft. I like the way he's playing, Chris. His offense has been a fit for a guy who's still super talented.
No question about it, and I think that they are finding a formula. You're seeing a team that's going to look a little bit more and more like the Baltimore Ravens on offense.
J.K. Dobbins gets yanked back by Chris Jenkins, the Bengal who's playing against the guy he played for last year. Harbaugh coached him at Michigan. And Harbaugh's yelling, saying, hey, did he get his hand up by the face mask? Let's look.
All right here is Scott Matlock, and he is the guy that is giving them that little flair. Let's see.
It's grab and twist, right? But he's got the eye shield on, so there's not a lot to grab onto there. No flag thrown. It sets up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
Dobbins remains the back. Second part, Edwards in there. Should say he is stopped.
He is smacked and stopped.
Yard short.
Yard
Gus
short.
Edwards tries to pick up the 3rd down after 1st down. Does not. Trey Hendrickson over there. And this Bengals defense comes up with the 3 and out.
Exactly how you want to play that outside zone. You set a wall on the play side, and then you chase it down from the backside. And the one thing I think you'll see out of the Bengals tonight, got a chance to go watch them in practice, is these guys flying around. They felt like there were a couple plays, not full-out effort against Baltimore, just a couple. I think you'll see a little more intensity out of them tonight.
J.K. Scott, 54 yards, taken by Trent Irwin.
54 yards, boom.
Spun around. Best special teamer for the Chargers is Nick Neiman. He was the first body to make contact. Second Bengal drive, start with the first one there. Their own 35. So we settle in at SoFi on this Sunday night.
Get to your local Acura dealer for the seasonal performance event going on now.
Goddamn electric vehicles.
Thursday night football.
Government does not know what the hell they're talking about.
Have some fun. Let's do it. The Pittsburgh Steelers visit the Cleveland Browns.
We need to drill.
Stream Thursday night football only on Prime.
Old Spice Gentleman Super Hydration Body Wash. Vanilla and shea. 24/7 moisturization with vitamin B3.
Are you using all the Old Spice?
Oops.
Haha. Figured. Bam 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 bam. Alright. Go. On. I'm coming. Hold on. I'm coming.
I'm shining, do my thing. Got my staring out, oh look at me. I'm shining, do my thing. Ain't no caring out, oh look at me. I'm vibing, so carefree. Nothing in the world could ever stop me. I'm shining.
St. Dennis Medical is TV's #1 comedy premiere. Welcome to the party.
Hello.
She says you can't start until her cross is here.
Hands are wet. So close. Hold on. Get there.
Hey, if you're looking for stats,
Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Sunday night football is brought to you
check
by
out
Honda. Dreams are unstoppable.
Shady Lane Homes
Buy deals at
LLC to find out stats
visitdeals.com to learn more. Buy Pepsi.
of what's going
Pizza
on.
tastes better when chased by Pepsi. And by Walmart Black Friday deals. Shop deals now. We go through the years with these quarterbacks. There are their pictures from the combine. Same year, 2020 draft. Second meeting between Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. With the Bengals will start this drive officially at the 36-yard line. And Burrow off the spot. Escapes and throws on the run. There's Chase. For the first time tonight, Jamar Chase is free. Thrown out of bounds at the
Throwing on
3-yard line, a gain of 31.
gain of 31 yards.
Believe it or not, Joe Burrow has the second most yards on the move of any quarterback and the most touchdowns on the move of any quarterback. And a lot of times it's because number one is on the receiving of that. One of the great catch and run artists in the NFL. But we talked for a good bit with Joe Burrow about it, and he wants to buy a little time to create those opportunities down the field for Jamar Chase.
Samples the tight end in motion. Brown able to work free. Got pulled down 27. And was not pulled down legally because a couple of flags came flying in from both sides. They got Derwin James.
Personal foul. Horse collar tackle. Defense number 3. Happens to the ball automatic. First down.
Face mask on the front side and apparently the horse collar on the back side. So there you go. Something there.
Yeah.
Is it inside?
It doesn't. The nameplate counts for a horse collar. So if you grab it by the name and comes down, the nameplate means same thing as inside the shoulder pads.
Yep. Got the O. This is a defense, though, that is going to allow some runs, right? Let's be clear about that. This team is allowing 13 points a game.
It's crazy.
It's insane. We're not like 85 pairs
No
kind of
comment.
stuff here, right? But what they're willing to do is to play a little softer in the secondary. They've got good pass rushers up front. And if you want to run it all day and take it out of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase's hands, they're perfectly comfortable playing that. Two deep safeties again.
Bengals in the red zone. And Burrow throws to Chase inside. He spun down in front of
Down to the 9.
right around the 8-yard line.
Down to the 8 to be exact.
10th-year linebacker out of the U, University of Miami.
9:05 left to go in the first.
Those guys exchanged a laugh of some kind down there after that tackle, but the one thing that the Chargers
Still in the
have
first
been
quarter
very
here, folks.
leery of
Jamar
is
Chase,
the
they got it
catch
on.
and run skills of Chase. So even though they may not get over the top of this defense, those are the plays that can give them
This drive started back on their own 35-yard line.
Eye-popping set of numbers against the Ravens. Swiping inside.
Chase Brown inside, down to the 5, maybe the 4. Few yard pickup.
And short for Zach Taylor calls the plays, the head coach of the Bengals.
Yeah, Chase Brown, the running back, has been getting 54 touches the last 2 weeks. I don't think they ever anticipated that was going to be the case, but the injury to Zach Moss made him front and center. Now Chase in the backfield.
Jesse Mitchell calling in the defenses. With Harbaugh, Michigan, they're a little confused on the defensive side right now. That's an inside run. And Brown able to bounce it
Brown.
the second time. At the first down, at the 3. So it's first and
Down
goal
to the 3.
for Cincinnati.
Let's take a look. You put Chase in the backfield back here, and everybody's got to figure out how to get it lined up from there. And the only reason you do it is just to distract from the run and Chase Brown.
Zach's unhappy because the Bengals went no huddle, but they didn't have the ball in the right place. Play action, Burrow looking, end zone for Chase. Incomplete, Cam Hart over there in coverage. Zach Taylor and the Bengals trying to jump the ball and go quick, but there was no football spotted down ready to go, and Zach was not very happy with the officials. Second and goal.
There's hooked up on the outside, Chase against Cam Hart, and you got a rookie 5th rounder out there, and you get that kind of coverage, you go, all right, we'll take that. And that's what they've been. They've been playing to strengths. They've been playing to what these young players are doing the best on the back end, and it's a formula that's worked best in the NFL right now.
There's the rookie Hart up top. Burrow looks that way. Flag is down as Burrow scrambles, throws out the back of the end zone with nothing open. He's flagged for illegal motion. It is. So back in Cincinnati.
Illegal shift. Number 87 offense was never set prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
I think I gave Brad Allen, our referee, a proper introduction tonight. Tanner Hudson on the penalty.
The other thing about this Bengals offense, Mike, is that this team passes more than any team in short yardage in the NFL. Over 58%. And third most on the goal line. So odds are you're going to see a lot of passes down here.
Khalil Herbert is the back. 5 in the pattern. Burrow trying
to
chase by Bosa. Flips it forward. Offensive lineman was the first there. Busts the flag. He was just trying to get rid of it. Cordell Fulford was there. And let's see if it touches him, and thus is illegal touching. There's also the intentional grounding piece of this as well, with no eligible receiver in the area. And there you go. The pressure from Joey Bosa forced all of that.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 9. 10-yard penalty. Loss of down. Third down.
All right, you're going to see the scramble around out there. Great job by Drew Sample, the tight end, on the chip. And really, Joe Burrow just simply ran right into Bosa. They had plenty of protection against Bosa. There's a great chip right there. Here comes Cody Ford. And then Burrow just sort of ran right into it.
Well, Chris, this was first and goal at the 3. And now it's back to third and goal here at the 18 with the back penalties on Cincinnati.
Chargers do not give up any touchdowns. We have talked about that already.
Bring it 4 here. Burrow throws in the middle. It's caught inside the 10.
10.
Nowhere near the end zone for Jamar Chase. And Evan McPherson in the Cincinnati field goal unit comes on.
Big win for that Chargers defense again. You know,
yeah,
really
big
is.
one.
You get a team like this that can throw it and do all the things, and for the Bengals, it's kind of a microcosm, really, of their season. They look like they're going to go down the field, look like they're going to score touchdowns, and then things just simply don't work out.
Evan McPherson will come on for the field goal. This 3 of his last 7 kicks. This one from 26 yards, although as we've watched today, even the short ones, for some reason, haven't been easy.
3-0.
Field
goal.
Here tonight. But this Chargers defense, number 2 in the league in the red zone. number 1 in points allowed, coming up big again. Led by Joey Bosa, without his running mate Khalil Mack, still happy they get going here tonight.
This is nice.
I'm a little nervous to try Blue Cruise for the first time.
You go ahead and hit the cruise control button.
Okay, okay, just let go.
No, I'm supposed to, okay. See the steering wheel moving.
Don't touch it. Oh, wow. This is amazing.
Oh my gosh. This is very nice.
It's driving! Ooh! I can't wait to tell my mom about this.
The $7 Lux Cravings box has the Gordita.
No comment on that one,
What is this?
ladies and gents.
The $7 Lux Cravings box. Only at Taco Bell. Ooh, yeah.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
1, 2, 3, go!
We follow pizza drivers to make sure their customers get a Pepsi.
Is that legal?
It's in gray area.
That's the perfect combo.
All right, we got your home and auto bundled, and you saved hundreds.
That's nice. With the economy and all?
What's the economy?
You got your supply and you've got your demand.
Yeah.
But that's supply side
I'll
economics.
just look it up.
Self-starter.
I'll be right back, folks. I'm gonna take a quick shower, okay?
Biggest deals event
Alright,
is
so you
back
guys got
November 11th.
Black Friday! Black Friday!
Featuring the brightest stars with deals so dramatically good, you can't wait to see what happens next in a shocking, supernatural, action-packed, historical Western drama. This is Deals of Desire. Shop Walmart Black Friday deals November 11th through 17th.
Well, tonight, after the game, don't miss Sunday Night Fallon. Yeah, Jimmy's on Luke tonight with John Hamm, Lindsay Lohan. Pharrell Williams going to perform as well. And this week, Sharon, Gwyneth Paltrow, Richard Gere. Great lineup for Fallon. Luke tonight and all week on NBC. You look at the famed and spectacular Hollywood Bowl, a great place to see all different genres of artists appear. As we're back here at SoFi, Bengals on the board, leading 3-0. Important game. Cincinnati's really set up in the last half dozen games of this season. Bengals come in at 4-6. This one kicked all the way from Ron McPherson. Touchback for Darius Davis. So it'll be Chargers ball at the 30 against the Bengals defense.
Sam Hubbard, The Ohio State University.
Chris Jenkins, University of Michigan.
BJ Hill, NC State. Trey Hendrickson, Florida Atlantic University.
Logan Wilson, Wyoming.
GP Money, High Point, North Carolina. Cam Taylor-Britt, Nebraska. Mike Hilton, Ole Miss. Geno Stone, Iowa. Vaughn Bell, The Ohio State University. DJ Turner II, Michigan.
I guess if you're trying to get it figured out, 26th in points allowed in the NFL, and they've really struggled in the red zone. First drop back for Herbert tonight. He's in trouble, and Herbert is brought down, so they bring the pressure, and the man who leads the league in sacks and a lot more. Trey Hendrickson in the middle of it all.
Mike, we've watched quite a few of his snaps now, and he's going against Rashawn Slater, one of the better guys, is that a lot of times he will start to the edge and then turn it into a power move. How many of his sacks did we watch where he goes, okay, it looks like outside, and then just runs right through him, and he's been doing that great all season long.
For the moment, they have credited that sack to Cam Taylor-Britt, but Trey a huge part of that block. Herbert taking off again. Big run by Herbert for the first down and more. To the 45-yard line goes Justin Herbert before he's brought down by Geno Stone. The USA for sometimes a run and a hit gets a quarterback into the game. Herbert into the game.
Definitely into the game, and this is what we didn't see in the middle part of the year because of the sprained ankle that he had. He just didn't do this. I've watched games with Herbert playing in this stadium, playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He must have had 100 yards rushing that day. And when I was talking with Lou Anarumo, I said, you know, the one thing you've got to worry about with this guy is that he can run it, and you saw a piece of it right there.
The 45-yard line, third They will for Tucker Fisk, first-year man out of Stanford, part of the big physical guys. 42 Fisk and 44 Matlock bring Harbaugh power football.
Yeah. It all goes back to Greg Roman, who has been with Harbaugh for a long time, right? Was with him in Stanford, with him in San Francisco, with Colin Kaepernick out here. And they started off running a lot of zone run plays.
If you're brand new to either channel,
let's go find us a couple of big guys and run behind them, and they've been doing great ever since.
There's the other one, 44 Matlock stays into block. As Herbert has nothing open, that throws on the run.
Caught at the 29-yard line.
On the sideline, rookie out of Georgia. He's coming at a big impact, reaching up at that right collarbone area.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 29. The penalty is
decline.
We're on the play for the first down.
Cameron Taylor Britt again.
You'll see on the outside, Taylor Britt, they really want him to get back to his physical ways. He's given up 7 touchdowns, most in the NFL this year, and they have convinced him that he's got to get back to what he once was. He's been struggling this year.
I shall.
That does not include
Donkey to the medical tent to get back. First and 10 at the 29. Play action in the middle is touchdown. Will Disley. Known as a blocking tight end during his years in Seattle, he has happened a year in the air, and that touchdown puts the Chargers on top.
Little sizzle on that toast when you get a single safety. These seam routes are where everybody wants to play. And who would have thunk it? Will Disley now has had big plays in the last 4 games as a receiver. You hit on it. This was a blocking tight end they bring in here, and all of a sudden now he has a connection with Justin Herbert.
Cameron Dicker able to add the extra point. 6 years in Seattle, and in those 6 years, Disley didn't find the end zone a lot. That's career touchdown number 14. Puts the Chargers on top.
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. But I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Oh, some people got real problems. Some people not love.
Shop Kohl's and get a jump start on your list with gifts that'll bring them joy. Gifts that she'd get herself. And gifts that he's been hoping for. Plus, get an extra 20% off some of your gifts at Kohl's, where families come first.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
We topped off the new Sonic Smasher you love with our creamy queso. With hand-smashed patties made to order, it's a cheesy love letter to your taste buds. And they're about to get real emotional. The new Double Sonic Queso Smasher, part of our Smasher lineup.
We'll need a code name for you.
Why not the Jackal?
He's an exceptional assassin.
There's no record of him anywhere.
If I'm not where they tell me to be, then someone dies.
We have very little time.
I like to win.
So do I.
With a primetime doubleheader next Saturday night, Notre Dame Army at Yankee Stadium. CFP implications for both teams. And then out here in Southern California, the great battle, USC UCLA from the Rose Bowl Saturday night. With both games for you on NBC and Peacock. It's always one of the great games of the year. If you like uniforms, because both teams wear their school colors, and in the Rose Bowl, it looks so great. There is Jim Harbaugh, of course, those familiar Michigan uniforms, the maize and blue, and all the success he had winning the college national championship at his alma mater, and now the turnaround beginning this year with the Chargers. Kicker kicks it off to put it in a must-return mode for Herbert, who's happy to return it. Brings it past the 30, down near the 35-yard line. Jim Harbaugh, wherever he has shown up, a pair of khakis, several pair, and successful turnaround. Stanford 1-11 to the other pocket, 29-21, got them going. Then to the 49ers in the Bay Area. Off a 6-10 year, turned them around. Of course, went to the Super Bowl against his brother. And in Ann Arbor, the 5-7 season, he comes back home, 89 wins, the CFP National Championship last year. And now, not the khakis and beige, a different color, the same impact with Harbaugh. For now, here with the Chargers. Touchdown run for Brown goes for only a yard. Top to bottom, from ownership on down to the people working in the new facility, the energy brought by Jim Harbaugh, everybody says, has made a massive difference with this team.
And he does it in a unique way. I mean, he's part entertainer, part quarterback whisperer, part just intense competitor in everything he does. And whatever it does, it resonates inside that building. And these guys, they all sort of start snickering a little bit, right, when you ask them about it. And then you can tell whatever he says they're going to do.
His words resonate. T. Higgins' presence on the field resonating for Cincinnati. So good to have him back for the Bengals. Gains 20 on that one and a first down to the 44.
Yeah, he's missed 5 games this year, and it probably has made a big difference in at least a few. This is a big man, and when he gets rumbling down the field like that, it can tilt the field back away from Jamar Chase, and then really big things have a chance to happen.
The last 3 games with a quad injury. Burrow pressure gonna go down. Tuli Tuipulotu on one side, Bud Dupree on the other. Converge at the quarterback. And Chris, that's been a big part of the impact of this Chargers defense.
No doubt about it. Tuipulotu now has 6.5 sacks if they give him the full one there. But the last couple of games, he has simply just been dominant. You see on the outside of Marius Mims, who took over for Trent Brown at the right tackle position, their first-round draft pick. But Tuipulotu has just proven, just like he did in college, that he could be dominant. And boy, does that help when you're playing without Khalil Mack.
Loss of 4, 2nd and 14 for Burrow. Got that one out quick and has some of that sack yardage back with Tanner Hudson. We've seen more of a role in the passing game. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up.
But it's been a little bit of that yo-yo kind of offense on occasion. You know, when they get a big play, then they get a big sack, and then they get a big play. And so now here you are again, stuck in one of these 3rd and 10s, but there are more weapons to work with here. A guy like Mike Gesicki at the tight end position has made some huge 3rd down catches for the Bengals this year.
Chargers bring in 6. The throw is caught. Tough catch on the run by Hudson, but just short of the first down. It'll be 4th and a yard. Zach Taylor's right to the play sheet. We're going to go.
Yeah, and that's why you blitz in those situations right here, because you know they have to throw hot on the outside, and even if they catch it, more often than not, they're going to be short of the first down. Now who can make the play here on 4th?
Matt Lee, 7th round pick for the Bengals. Offensive lineman, 62 is in the game. Fourth down. Gotta run a play before the quarter ends. The clock's down at 0, and Zach Taylor took the timeout. Bengals are a little slow getting out of the huddle and getting lined up as well. Lee, who reported as that extra lineman, is Khalil Mack loving it. He came out of the huddle on the wrong side, had to go to the other side, and the process was going slow.
Yeah, and it happens all the time, right? Because, A, you got to make the decision, are you going to go for it? Then you're going to bring in an odd personnel group that hasn't been in the game yet. And then you're going to try and call a play, and you're going to communicate, let's go hard count, let's try to get them to jump, let's do all these things, and you end up with a timeout. But I'll say again, this is when the Bengals throw the ball more than any team in the league right here. You go, oh, it's 4th and 1. They're going to pound it in there. Not necessarily.
Next to lineman Lee, playing 11 snaps of offense this year, and look at the personnel now. Of course, they changed the personnel up, spread it out. And the Chargers will take a timeout.
And I think for the very reason that you just said.
So that takes LA down to 1. Remember, they had the failed challenge earlier. Let's spend a little more time on Jesse Minter, the defensive coordinator. Mentioned he was with Jim Harbaugh at Michigan. Those defenses were very good. Cincinnati fans know the Minter name very well. His dad, Rick Minter, longtime head coach at UC, University of Cincinnati.
And the one part about that story is that John Harbaugh was on the staff that got fired prior to Rick getting there. Rick kept John Harbaugh and was a part. And of course, John goes on with the Baltimore Ravens. Everything goes great, right? And at some point, Rick goes, you know, I've got a son. And all of a sudden, he's the hottest coordinator in the country right now.
And Rick is now a senior defensive assistant with his Charger team. It's one of what Rick used to call the money downs, those 3rd or 4th short plays that decide a game. 4th in the yard. And the Bengals remain empty, and Burrow's going to throw, and he's got Higgins for the first down and more to the 27-yard line. Ball came out as Higgins got hit late. No whistle blown. Higgins down on one end. On the other end, Alohi Gilman's taking this back all the way for what for the moment is a touchdown. But it looked like on first glance Higgins was down and then took that late shot. So the fireworks and the guys running on the field, the flag and the celebrations may all be for naught. Let's go back and take a look. Meantime, Higgins has been helped off the field by the athletic training staff. Let's look and see if he's down. Knee
Elbow down. Yeah.
And then the ball out.
After reviewing the play, the receiver was down by contact at the 27-yard line. This is the end of the first quarter.
So that's the end of the quarter. It's Bengals ball, first down. Chargers lead 7-3. Sunday Night Football continues after these messages.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday.
Got you something?
We said no gift.
We had to get you something.
Thank you, honey.
I got you this.
Did you do this yourself?
Yeah, I had a great teacher.
Happy birthday.
Love you too. Love you.
Thank you.
This is from me to you.
Man, that sandwich looks lonely, and that's sad. So let Jimmy John's fix that by adding free chips and a free drink. Turn an 8-inch sandwich or wrap into a combo for free after 2 p.m. Only at Jimmy John's.
Save big on holiday deals. Score up to 50% off select basketball hoops. Save big on all Solo stoves. Plus $1,000 off the Soul F63 treadmill. Download the Dick's app for exclusive offers. Give the gift of sport at Dick's.
It's time. Yes, the time has come for a fresh approach to dog food. Every day, more dog people are deciding it's time to quit the kibble and feed their dogs fresh food from the farmer's dog. Made by vets and delivered right to your door, precisely portioned for your dog's needs. It's an idea whose time has come.
We're not going to win a game all season. Yeah, but at least we're not going to lose a tailgate all season.
How do you lose a tailgate?
You don't? Yes. That energy. Undefeated. We literally can't lose.
To an undefeated season.
Undefeated season.
You cannot go on a joyride with patience. Everything's a bit different.
There's a method to my madness.
Stubborn, unapologetic, allergic to authority.
You just listed my best qualities, so.
Brilliant Minds, tomorrow on NBC in Peacock.
Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. Come along for this ride, just across the street, essentially, right around the corner. It's the brand new building for the NBA's Los Angeles Clippers. Come on inside, Steve Ballmer built this place, and it is something unique and special. The Intuit Dome, new home of the Clips. We'll have some basketball in there during the Olympics. They're going to make a great wall. All the fervent fans will be lined up there making noise. Clippers are 6 and 7, and they've got New Jersey they're debuting tonight. They tip off against the Utah Jazz in a few minutes. Apparently there's a jersey for you and me and Melissa. I haven't seen it yet.
Nice.
But they tell us the new swag is coming, so thanks to the Clips.
You give it to us for free. We are definitely going to pump it.
Second quarter begins with a Chase Brown run. It's going to be about 2 yards on that one. Melissa, what's going on down the sideline?
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on wide receiver T. Higgins. It's his first game back after missing 3 straight with a quad injury. He came over and was pointing to his lower back with the athletic training staff. He is in the medical tent right now. They were putting some lotion on his lower back. You can see that right there. We'll keep you posted. He's still in the medical tent.
I took that big hit from Denzel Perriman at the back end of that play.
I can attest that that lotion won't work.
Ooh, Chase lines up in the backfield. Burrow looked his way, comes across, and incomplete. Pass broken up by Christian Fulton who's returned. There's a penalty flag down, though. Back in the secondary. I think I need not tell you who's guilty.
Pass interference. Defense number 7. By rule, the ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic. First down.
Take a look at Christian Fulton, who went to high school with Jamar Chase. How about that? And then, of course, played with Burrow at LSU. Physical approach.
Couple games out of the lineup with a hamstring, so he has been out. T. Higgins out of the tent. Melissa told you about a moment ago, and back in the lineup. The first and 10, second trip to the red zone for Cincinnati. Brown pulled down by Deion Henley. Second-year man, he was a special teamer last year. Chris has become a bigger part of this Chargers defense.
Yeah, how about he played quarterback and wide receiver in his first couple years in college, and now he's leading this team with 82 tackles, 33 more tackles, does Henley, than anybody else on this Chargers defense. So you want to know a big reason why they've taken a leap this year? Deion Henley.
Local guy out of South Central, Crenshaw High School in Los Angeles. Second and 8. And Burrow's throw is complete to Higgins. Back in Cam Hart, who was a wide receiver in his path through Notre Dame and then switched over to corner. It's a 9-yard line, third down.
Hard to watch T. Higgins make one of those catches where he never tucks it away and sort of waves it, and not think about that one that he reached backwards across the goal line. Right? He's made some sensational plays. Odds are at least pretty good. They're going to have to make a tough decision next year. Do they keep him? Can they afford him? It'll be tough.
Playing on the franchise tag this year. 3rd and 2. Incomplete. Jermaine Burton couldn't bring it down. And once again, Bengals get to the red zone. Chargers keep him out of the end zone. Field goal attempt coming.
Christian Fulton, nice play right there. Let's going to watch out here. You got Jamar, and they're going to have 2 guys. This is sort of a halfback option. He can break in, he can break out. And the Chargers answered both of those.
It takes away the halfback choice?
It does.
You got no choice?
Choice always has to stop here.
So here's McPherson now from 27. Good earlier from 26. So, couple red zone trips, couple field goals. The sun's gone down. Hollywood Boulevard. Take you along for a ride on this Sunday night. 1-point game.
And now your action weather broadcast. We've got shifting weather conditions on the horizon. Expect high winds, scattered thunderstorms, Cold fronts and dense fog. It's a wild one out there.
Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending pasta you crave isn't just back, it's better than ever. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. To sing our song, when we stroll along, amazing into wonderland.
All right, Tina, 6 is hard to beat.
Okay, not soccer, but
Football.
yes. We honeymooned here.
Mallorca.
Yes. Pass.
Oh, we don't pass, Tina. Come on.
They help give you more.
A tax professional.
And they have a 97% satisfaction rating.
So,
You could have done it in a British accent.
that's helpful, Randy.
For savings and service, get more with Geico.
Make me go, loco, loco. Make me go, loco. Make me go, loco.
Come see the Royal Caribbean.
A Chewy order is en route for Monkey, who loves to climb. So Mom uses Chewy to save 40% on gifts that help keep the tree intact. And Monkey good and grounded. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive partner of the NFL. Let's go places. By Best Buy, Best Buy. Imagine that. By Royal Caribbean, come see. And by Copilot Plus, PCs powered by Snapdragon. The high school football playoff game, St. John Bosco, down 13 in the second half, comes back to beat Santa Margarita Friday night. On to the semifinals down here in the South. They take on Orange Lutheran in the semifinals. You're an NFL fan. With Trent McDuffie, one of the many Bosco alums who's gone on to play in the NFL. 7-6, 1-point game. Evan McPherson the kick. And blocked out by Darius Davis. It's the 20, past the right tackle, and the returner is bumped out of bounds around the 30-yard line. So since his defense comes out right now, they've been kitty cats. They have not been the cats meow in the first half of this season. 26 a game is 26th in the league. Not good enough. Red zone, really bad. 3 out of every 4 essentially turned into touchdowns. Second to last, only Dallas worse. And when the offense has scored 30 or more, they've lost 3 games. The rest of the league, when their offense scores 30, 63-3, including the games played today. So the Cincinnati defense, for a variety of reasons, has not been able to back up strong performance on the offensive side. Over to work against the over the middle there of the zone. To Quentin Johnston, right around midfield. A partner like that catch for 21.
I like the throw, Victor. Holy cow. I mean, this is, first of all, he looks like a world-class sprinter coming down the field here. But this throw was on a rope and just high enough to get over the outstretched arms of the linebacker. And you can tell Justin Herbert believes in himself almost as much as Jim Harbaugh does. Nobody believes in him more than that.
Back to work, but another rocket shot. There goes Disley to the 29. That's 20 yards. And another first down.
Mike, you go back to the touchdown pass, right? Sizzle on that one. These 2 throws back-to-back, just sizzling out of his hands. And you can tell, this is now, what, about 218 throws that he's made without an interception? Something like that on the year. And this has just been an exhibition so far by a guy that, as you look at what they're doing with this offense, may get better and better and better.
15 in a row without. Here's the run to the inside. Von Bell makes the tackle on J.K. Dobbins. Melissa?
Mike, after the Chargers scored their touchdown, Bengals linebacker Jermaine Pratt, absolutely irate, came over to the sidelines, yelling at the defensive players, screaming, "I'm tired of this, let's go." He looked directly to Cam Taylor-Britt and said, "Wake up," multiple times. And defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo came over, tried to calm him down, and then Trey Hendrickson came over more practically trying to talk to him, trying to fix the problem.
Yeah, they are frustrated with that was. 3 guys keep Hendrickson out of the backfield. Herbert throws end zone! Touchdown! Johnston! Woo! 26 yards.
They're going to make a poster out of this throw. Watch Justin Herbert just as he releases his ball. You got to throw all the way across the field, both feet off the ground. Beautiful stroke out there, and you can tell he is just feeling it out here tonight. That has been simply sensational quarterback play. You won't see better than that anywhere in the NFL.
Extra point added by Cameron Gifford. What a start for Justin Herbert. Eye-popping indeed. 6 of 6, 123, 2 rockets for touchdown. That one's a quick Johnson. Yeah, makes you flip.
What's up?
Boom. Holiday deal hunting. It's kind of our thing.
Best Buy doorbusters every Friday. You're on it.
I know. So easy.
Hey, where are the sleeping bags?
Or...
Doing our doorbuster thing.
Oh, man, yeah, you don't need to camp out.
I'm literally getting doorbusters right now. In our kitchen. In my slippers.
Those are my slippers.
What if you could get deals and doorbusters all season at Best Buy?
Soft drinks are just $1 at Wendy's. Any size, any time. 3 p.m. Dollar Phantom. 10 p.m. Sprite. 7:46 a.m. Coke. You're so free. Dollar soft drinks, any size, gotta be Wendy's.
Okay, ideas, where are we going?
I got one.
What about a comedy show?
I've seen you, I've swiped on you. No.
Oh, I got an idea.
I feel hungry.
Let's go.
Whatever your vibe,
Definitely tacos.
find it in the all-hybrid Camry. Toyota, let's go places.
Tonight it's Sunday Night Bell with John Hamm and a double dose of Creed. Plus Lindsay Lohan, Pharrell Williams performs and the stars of Wicked.
Alfie, Linda, wanna kick it? Let's go slide. Now that'd be wicked.
Newfound.
Listen up, get tight.
This is the most important time I've ever called.
Things are getting out of control out there.
And we need to regroup.
Hate.
Hate.
Hate is winning out there.
Not on these fields.
In our communities.
On our streets.
In our schools.
And we need to stop it.
So let's take this moment
To change the momentum.
to call a timeout.
On hate.
Together.
Together.
Next week, we travel right back here. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles, they are red hot. 8-2 looks so good on Thursday night. Taking on Matthew Stafford and the Rams at 5-5. 7 Eastern, our coverage begins on NBC and Peacock with Football Night in America. And Kirk Cousins will join the Football Night team in the studio. Look forward to hearing from the Falcons quarterback and seeing the Rams, who lost here on Monday night. Short week all the way across the country to Foxborough and beat the Patriots today. Stafford put on a show. The other quarterback who calls this place home is putting on a show here tonight. Herbert's been great out of the gate.
And it's been the way the season's gone, Mike, for the Cincinnati Bengals. They only have one choice to win football games as they stand right now, and that's to outshoot somebody, right? They gotta go back behind the three-point line now and go, all right, Justin Herbert's gonna do it, guys. We gotta open up. Let's go. We know how to do this.
And that usually means get the ball to number 1. See if Chase gets involved even more on this drive. 30. Burrow steps up. His time to throw. It's incomplete. Could not connect with Gesicki, who was open, but the timing was off.
Yeah, it looked like maybe he got hit as he released that ball. Trying to step up in the pocket. He just got distracted a little bit. See, just off his right hand here. Yeah. Just came out a little weird, I guess.
Come out weird. Joe was wearing a glove pregame the 60s. Again, this is not a dome stadium. The sides are open, so you feel the outdoor effects a bit. But it's not that cold. And still, he was working on that hand. Yosivas with the catch. He'll set up third in about 4. Remember, Burrow had the surgery on his right hand and wrist. This was pregame. He talked earlier in the season about how the wrist was coming along. It wasn't exactly where he wanted. And then there's that glove that it was on, but then right before the opening drive, it came off.
He also threw for 428 yards last week at Convention. So, you know, I think he's ready to go. They need a first down right here.
Burrow in trouble, goes down. It is Tui Pelotu again. Boy, is he on a heater the last 4 games.
They're in a tough spot. They're having to help up here, and all these stunts are starting to get home inside. So Tui Pelotu just right up there, the loop, right up the middle. And what we're seeing is that Burrow is wanting to buy time stepping up and through. And right now, Jesse Minter and this Chargers defense has the answers.
Good kicks to Darius Davis. So it's the other way. Not a good kick from the rookie. A bad bounce, 32-yard punt. They give the ball to the Chargers at their own 35. We go down to Melissa.
Mike Khalil Mack told me that Thule came out of his shell this year by playing shuffleboard, of all things, at the Chargers facility, going from yes sir, no sir, to straight trash talk. Thule even told Khalil, I finally feel like I can talk to you. And Khalil said now Thule asks all kinds of questions. Every game he applies that knowledge and learns from it, and Khalil added, I see growth every day. Now the sacks are coming, and I'm just so proud of him.
Last 4 games, Melissa, that is now 7 sacks, officially a sack and a half so far here tonight. Chargers with the momentum. The 34. They'll turn to the physical part of the game. Gus Edwards banks it for about 5 yards.
All right, man, let's look at Justin Herbert. He's launching rockets everywhere he goes, sometimes with his legs, sometimes with his arms. That was a shot there to Disley. But then he won up those. Here's one right off to start that drive out to Johnston. Come back again to Disley, and then the jump in the air, whatever the heck that was, celebrate. What a start for Justin Herbert.
Second and 5. We step up and take off in a ton of room for Herbert. Throws it down at the 30. Big run of 31.
So you don't have answers, so you're going to play a little man zone mix. They're going to come over there, which means there's nobody on that side of the field. And Herbert is just seeing everything. Sometimes when the quarterback gets hot, you can tell more by not the passes that he makes, but by how he's seeing the field. When he sees an overload or a shift or a weakness in the defense, and immediately, without hesitation, takes advantage of it, that's what we're seeing right now out of Justin Herbert.
He's in with Brett on the side. Herbert throwing to the side. And the speed of Darius Davis turns it into what looks like a kick return. Gain of 14 and chunks of yardage for the Chargers. Snap after snap after snap.
Well, you've got one pass rusher out here, basically, and that's it. Trey Hendrickson, and when he doesn't get there, look at the time. Herbert's going to fake that, stand there, come right back to it. All of a sudden, your zone defense is on the back end, get stretched farther and farther apart, and you can't play. The Bengals have to come up with another answer other than Hendrickson to get some pressure.
Through would-be tacklers to the 8-yard line. The Chargers have run 16 plays. 16. They're already over 200 yards. They have 207, 13 per snap.
Yeah, and they've got problems up front. Sheldon Rankins not able to play in this game, so their rotation on the defensive line is much less than what it would be, and he should be their pass rusher, and now they're getting tired on top of it.
They Dallas has had a more porous red zone defense thus far this season. Gus Edwards for the first down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line.
You know, Mike, the other part of this Bengals defense we should talk about is that they're starting to sub out. You know, we're used to Mike Hilton, and we're used to Von Bell, and we're used to Sam Hubbard. We're seeing Josh Newton and DJ Ivey and Jordan Battle back there. They need more speed on the field, or at least that's the feeling of this coaching staff. There's Lou Anarumo right there. And sometimes that can have an impact on a team too, right? I'm just going to say.
Searching for answers. And 4 is not what it once was. First and goal for the Chargers. Herbert scans, fires, and throws it away in the back. With everything covered and a flag down 2 of them as Herbert goes down at the end.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 92. Acquisition from goal, automatic, touchdown.
On B.J. Hill, the former Giant.
And B.J. Hill makes a nice move to get inside and get a little pressure, force a throwaway. But that was at least 2 steps after, and just completely unnecessary. So you finally make a play, and you make a mental mistake.
You got to make the point. It's not how physical the contact was. That couple of steps.
Please.
Becomes an automatic for the referee.
But when you're chasing this guy and he's eating you alive, you can't help but want to take a shot at him.
Hassan Haskins comes in for the Chargers. And Michigan running back had his first career touchdown against Tennessee last week. Fake there. Herbert. Incomplete, trying to get it to Tucker Fisk. That'll set up second and goal, and now temperatures rising as the officials have to break up a little bit of a skirmish.
The Chargers would have broken most scales in America. Even on a cattle ranch, by the amount of beef they had on the offensive line that last play, and they came out with a play-action pass off of it. I bet they don't do that again.
Herbert's first incompletion. Scott Matlock, the converted defensive lineman, leads the way. Hassan Haskins, who gets to the goal line. And is marked down short to set up third and goal.
Couldn't quite get around the edge. Zion Johnson trying to get that in, got bumped just a little bit, trying to come around on this power and sort of knocked each other off. But we saw...
Ball's in his right arm here, right? It's very close.
We saw a week ago Haskins dive over the top for a touchdown.
Fill up the backfield. It's Haskins slipping inside. But the Bengals defense comes up big and sets up fourth and goal.
Good move inside here by B.J. Hill just to distract them. Are they really going for it here?
There's another big guy coming in. Sam Mustapher has come in, their extra offensive lineman. And nobody loves short yardage more than Harbaugh.
Harbaugh's going for the kill shot right here.
J.K. Dobbins the back. It's Herbert looking to the sideline. Going to get a timeout taken here by the Chargers. It'll be their last timeout, which means they cannot challenge if they need to in the last 2:38 up until the 2-minute warning, as they are out of timeouts. Jim Harbaugh has Justin Herbert. He's had a lot of quarterbacks he's liked over the last few years.
He's like a dolphin, you know. He's just always, he's really smart. He's always having fun. He's laughing and joking. A tremendous athlete with a lot of gifts of God.
This is the greatest quarterback in University of Michigan football, college football history.
Man, I'm changing his name to Beast. He's Beast Herbert. Half man, half beast.
There it is, typical pregame, getting his quarterback ready.
He catches passes from him, too.
Oh, yeah.
He puts on the gloves, you know, he's got all of that. And nobody builds up their quarterback. Nobody makes their quarterback believe they are the greatest person on earth, better than Jim Harbaugh.
This quarterback's going to take another 1-yard line snap here. 4th and goal. Turn is in. Over the top is J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Charger.
You're going to see a much cleaner path this time by Johnson coming around there, and the lead block able to take care of Logan Wilson. They executed that perfectly, and that is the personality of Jim Harbaugh. You go down there, you've got a big lead anyway, but he wants to go for the kill right there. That is aggressive coaching.
Kicker adds the extra point for Dobbins. 5 rushing touchdowns in the last 6 games. The last 3 drives for the Chargers. Touchdown, touchdown. And a JK TD here. Makes it 21-6. Harbaugh's team.
Do we really need another computer? Not everyone does. But if you're reinventing music, tracking migrations in remote places, or getting others to see your vision, then a Copilot Plus PC will make a real difference. A powerful AI computer is not for everyone. But if you're trying to change the world, even if just your own, we built one for you.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big Smasher Burger. Pound of hot.
Come on.
and 10 for Herbert from the 35.
What's now for Herbert from the 35?
Pressure comes. Picked up. And Herbert's throw is complete. Joshua Palmer for a gain of 11. And another Charger first down.
So they're trying to get to their best players on the field. So they're trying to get to Mike Hilton blitzing off the edge in here with Hendrickson. So they put everybody on the defense's left side to try and draw the attention, and yet the Chargers just executed that pass protection perfectly.
An incomplete. Cam Taylor-Britt's second straight series that the Bengals corner is not on the field.
The only thing worse than having to play against a quarterback as hot as Justin Herbert is right now is having to play against a quarterback as hot as Justin Herbert and you can't get close to him. Right? That's
the pressure.
Yeah, you know, they don't have the depth on the back end of the secondary, and eventually
21-6.
you just need one of those plays. I mean, sack, fumble, pick six, you need something to get you back in the game.
After his second incompletion of the game, they go on the ground with Dobbins, and he is stopped. Jermaine Pratt, who we saw earlier, agitated, emotional on the sideline. He makes a play and sets up a third down here.
And I'm sure Zach Taylor's thinking about a timeout possibility here. You don't want to give it to them if, in fact, if they pick up the first down. But I promise you, if this is incomplete or short of that line to gain, he'll be calling it because they need an answer. They need some momentum going in the second half.
Remember, the Chargers did not have a timeout. 1:10 to go.
1:10 to go. Good down and 8 to go. Herbert gonna take off. First down. Out of bounds to stop the clock as well.
3 runs for Herbert tonight.
I wonder if anybody else in the AFC is watching this and going, uh-oh. We've got Lamar Jackson, we've got Patrick Mahomes who does something like this occasionally. Now we got this guy running on a healthy foot and ankle again, and he has, Mike, just been in total control of this game. Total.
Runs of 30, a 20, and that one of 9. 57 seconds left.
57 seconds left to go.
Taking the worst of it as he gets smacked on that run. Joseph Osai. 48 seconds. Remember, they have no timeout, so you have to jump on the ball here.
Yeah, and Jim Harbaugh just rang up to Greg Roman and said, don't call that again.
That's good.
Have you been watching our quarterback? Don't call that stupid play again.
5 in the pattern. That throw is going to be short and incomplete for Lat McConkey, but a flag comes down, and Trey Hendrickson took off his helmet. He can't believe it. He is really upset at the flag. There's discussion now between the referee, Brad Allen, and the umpire.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 91. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
And that's going to take them to the 29-yard line.
Was it a face mask? That would make a lot of sense. Let's take a look. It's a horse collar, but you can't have a horse collar in the pocket, Terry. Am I right?
You're absolutely correct. This is illegal contact on the quarterback.
And the guy who knew it first and foremost was Hendrickson.
So the Chargers to the 29. Herbert rocket caught again to the 5-yard line distance.
Down to the 5.
I'll run down and spike it. Will Disley for 19 yards. Clock stopped with 13 seconds remaining.
This is the rocket that started it. This was the first touchdown in the first half. And once he sees it, the amount of time between when he sees it and the ball arriving, we will show it to you, but down on the field, I bet you can hear that one coming. Woo, what a half.
After the play, Trey Hendrickson came off, took his helmet off. He was so angry. Zach Taylor just trying to tell him to calm down. Frustrated at the call and at the half. And the Chargers looking to add another punch here. With 10 seconds, Herbert throws it away with nobody over there. And now the officials just pointing to each other. Here's a moment ago with what happened with Hendrickson. As he was coming off the field, he was so mad at that call. And Zach Taylor was just trying to tell his star defensive lineman. Now, Terry, this is interesting. No intentional grounding here.
Mike, it sure looks like it is. He's definitely under pressure. There's nobody over there. He never left the tackle box, the pocket, so it should have been intentional grounding. 10-second runoff, half over.
Dobbins was 5 yards away. That one he throws to the back of the end zone, incomplete. The flag comes down with the coverage on Josh Newton, the rookie out of TCU.
Pass interference. Defense, number 28. The foul occurred in the end zone. I rule the ball was hooked. Automatic push down.
Here's the penalty, and Chris, this is going to be interesting with 4 seconds remaining.
I was just thinking the same thing. You'll see the foul, and it's just simply because Newton never turns around. Is he out of bounds? Contact may have led to him being forced out of bounds.
So they bring the field goal kicker Dicker out. They're going to try to go from a yard out for the touchdown with the offense. So Dicker comes on to try to get the 3 points and take it to an 18-point lead. A short 19-yard field goal is the last line of the first half that the Chargers love to bottle. They were terrific in the first 30 minutes, and Cincinnati's got some work to do. Down 24-6 here at the half. We go down to Melissa.
Zach, how do you slow this Chargers offense down?
Yeah, we're just going to get one stop, get some momentum offensively, defensively. We're not in any sort of rhythm right now. We're giving up too many big plays on defense, too many 3-and-outs on offense, so we got to get fixed at halftime.
Yeah, back to your offense. How do you get the offense going?
Just get that first down, get some rhythm there, and then in the red zone, can't settle for 3 points, got to find a way to get 7.
Thanks, Zach.
Thank you.
2 trips to the red zone, 2 field goals. First downs, 17-7 Chargers in the first half. Points, 24-6 Chargers. Here's Maria Taylor at the Toyota halftime.
All right, thanks, Mike. It was a massive day at the top of the AFC. And the
Yeah.
Bills took down the undefeated Chiefs. The Steelers beat their division rivals from Baltimore. Up next, we're going to debate who's really the one to beat in the AFC. That's all coming up next on the Toyota halftime.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in receiving touchdowns?
What's this?
Resignation letter.
You sent me the death threat. It was you all along.
What the hell is this?
It's been a while. You ready for your life to go to hell?
You just missed $1 million drug deal.
I'm sorry.
This is on all of us now. Put the guilt on hold and fix it.
Chicago Wednesday, new on NBC and Peacock.
US Cellular has the incredible new iPhone 16 Pro, the first iPhone built for Apple Intelligence. Spread the word.
Apple Intelligence is personal, private, and oh so powerful, you dig?
And the all-new camera control will blow you away! US
Cellular
has the amazing new iPhone.
Show
me the tape.
See the tape tonight at 10!
Right now at US Cellular, get the new iPhone 16 Pro on us. No trade-in needed. US Cellular, built for us.
This Thanksgiving, pair your turkey and stuffing with a fresh start at CBTC. Book a one-on-one tour today to explore how our fast, flexible, and affordable programs fit into your busy schedule. The gravy on top? Apply for free all November long and be automatically entered into a $500 CBTC scholarship drawing. Now that's sweeter than pumpkin pie. Feast your eyes on a brighter future. Ready, set, go to cbtc.edu/go and start your journey as soon as January.
Papa Murphy's new cheesy stuffed crust pizza. Made fresh by us, baked fresh by you. Starting at $13.99, it's the hottest, meltiest stuffed crust pizza you'll ever have. Because it goes straight from our kitchen to yours. Fresh out of your oven, piping hot, cheesy goodness. It's what stuffed crust pizza should be.
do it? For these moments, to be grateful and focus on what we have, to reflect on what truly matters. In the blur of life, we often take our blessings for granted. So today, and every day, choose gratitude. Have a blessed Thanksgiving from all of us at Shields.
One Automotive, 60 Days of Giving. Submit your nomination at 60daysofgiving.com.
Week 11 of the NFL season concludes with Monday Night Football. Then Week 12 kicks off with Thursday Night Football. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Welcome to the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Watch me. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Easy as ABC. This whole team is having a day. Holy catfish. Geno Smith runs left side. Are you kidding me? Set up the throw. Watch it to the end zone. Puka. Diving catch. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Goes up to the right. Throws Quakers into the end zone. Touchdown. Here's the snap. Placement made. The kick is blocked. It is blocked. And the Packers have won. Lamar flings it backhand incomplete. I don't know what Lamar was doing there. Allen hustles his way into the end zone. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, given our history, we tend to meet in the playoffs. So, again, we're not there yet. We'll focus on that when we get there.
We'll get back to work and try to use this as a spark so that we can be a better football team in the end. And the undefeated thing was cool, but that's not our ultimate goal, so we'll keep building towards that.
Yeah, the ultimate goal is to prove Devin McCourty wrong and go for the set the Chiefs can't do it. But the great thing about this week is that we had the top dogs in the AFC going head-to-head. With the result of the Bills' win, does it change how you feel about the Chiefs and the AFC?
It does not for me. I thought it was an important win for the Bills. They needed that game more than Kansas City did. But I still love the Chiefs. I love the coach. I love the quarterback. I love the defense. They need to find some weapons on offense to take some pressure off of number 15.
That's right. It did change my mind a little bit. I worry about the Chiefs' offense, the weapons, lack of there. Right. The defense is not as good as last year, in my opinion. And I think there's more of a supporting cast around Josh Allen to where he didn't have to make magic all day today like we've seen him do before.
But I think the thing to remember about this Chiefs team is last year around this time, we weren't talking about Rashee Rice being the answer. So we don't know who the answer is going to be. So for me, I agree with you, Coach. There's a reason you're Coach Princeton Gray. You're a smart individual. So that's why I'm saying I think the Chiefs will figure out who those next guys, getting Pacheco and Rutgers guy back, will be a big start.
That'll help. Last year we saw inklings of Rashee Rice coming along. Right now, I don't see inklings of anybody coming. A little bit.
That stuff didn't happen until the very end of the season, going into the playoffs. So again, I go back to Mahomes and Andy Reid. They're going to find the answers as they go down the stretch.
But what about right now is what we're talking about. Not 6 weeks from now.
You heard Josh Allen.
Weeks
He
from
said
now.
we tend to meet in the playoffs. He knows that's what it's about when they meet in the playoffs.
Okay, what about the Steelers? Sitting at 8-2, sneaky win against the Ravens. How do we feel about the Steelers?
18-16 Steelers over the Ravens. I actually like that outcome.
But the Steelers, they've been getting better and better each week. There's no reason
I only been live for 2 hours.
I just love the
On one stream. On the other one, I only been live for 1 hour.
30, 40,
That's
50
pretty
years.
damn
This
good,
is the
boys
Steelers
and girls right there.
DNA. Run the ball, play great defense, play action pass. The Russell Wilson
Yeah.
thing has been fantastic. They have the Ravens number. We do know that.
Right. Steelers third for sure. Ravens in the
Only one of these.
I'm going to put the Chargers. I mean, I don't want to become a meme after the second half here, but I have a man crush on the Chargers and the way they play defense. And when Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnson, and Palmer are healthy, there's plenty of weapons to go along with that quarterback. They are made for playoff football games.
You're putting them above the Ravens.
I am. Yeah, I am.
But he waited until they put 24 points up in the first
Well, I didn't want to make it before the game.
Also, no. Let's go back. Head coach, quarterback, defense. It's a good formula with the Chargers.
And it's the kiss of death if Chris Sims likes you. I just want y'all to know, Chargers fans, because usually
Okay.
it ends poorly. All right, coming up, a surprise announcement. You're welcome ahead of next Sunday night. But first, sign up now at Toyota.com/NFL for a chance to win Toyota's game day giveaways or tickets and travel for 2 to Super Bowl 59.
season. Toyota, let's go places.
Look what we've done with the place.
Everyone's talking about Wicked.
A chemical reaction. We love you. We love you.
And tomorrow, be there as the cast joins Today.
This is perfect morning television.
And tomorrow, only on Today.
We are hyped to announce that Falcons quarterback Kirk Cousins is going to join us in studio for Football Night in America ahead of the Eagles and Rams. I'm going to try to contain myself and ask him not to swag surf, but we promise that Kirk is going to have a great day with us. We're not even going to talk about what happened in Denver, okay? Our coverage starts Sunday at 7 Eastern. And tonight, after Sunday Night Football, it's SNF but Sunday Night Fallon, a special all-new Tonight Show with John Hamm, Lindsay Lohan, and a performance by Pharrell. We got the second half coming from SoFi Stadium. We hope the Chargers can withstand after the kiss of death from Chris Sims.
How dare you? I picked the Chiefs to win the Super Bowl last year. The year before that. And you picked the Bengals this year. There it is.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
Yeah.
I knew him. He was a great cop.
Any cops had a problem with him.
These guys have been corrupt since day one.
Keep it along. Law and Order, new Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
This duo have been in a league of their own. It's Howard and Sprocket like no other.
On NBC and Peacock. To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland.
As in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor. Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook to order Butterburgers.
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
It really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
It's delicious.
Thanksgiving's only a few weeks away, and Fleet Farm's got just what you need to prep for family and friends. For you turkey smokers, Griller's Gold barbecue pellets are just $5.99 a bag. And you can never have enough Fleet Farm mixed nuts. 2-pound bags are on sale for $12.99. Wash it all down with Butler's sparkling water. Now just $11 for 2 6-packs. The holidays will be here before you know it. So stock up now on everything you need at the best prices guaranteed at Fleet Farm.
Hey, babe, what's a 5-letter word that starts with PH and ends with NE? Clue is get 4 of these for free with 4 lines for
Come in.
$4 a month at US Cellular. James, have you tried the 4 free phone plates?
Yep. Yeah. Yes.
Hey, Dad, 4 free phones. Each serving has 4 free phones. 4 free phones?
Thanks.
Oh.
They're right behind me, aren't they?
Choose 4 free phones and 4 lines for $90 a month. No trade-in needed. US Cellular.
One Automotive, 60 Days of Giving. Submit your nomination at 60daysofgiving.com.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Tonight's first half replay is presented by Progressive.
Center stage in LA tonight. The Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Football. This Chargers defense coming up big again.
Little sizzle on that toast.
Will Disley.
They're going to make a poster out of this, bro. He is just feeling it out here tonight.
Over to the top is Dobbin.
Does your coverage need a replay? See if you could save with Progressive.
5 drives to the Chargers. They scored on the last 4 in the first half. 24-6 to begin the third. We started with the Buzz, powered by AWS, and that Chargers defense, 10 straight games, 7 or fewer in the first half. That hasn't happened since 2001. Impressive streak for their defense, doing this to the Bengals offense, limiting them. And that 0 for 2 in the red zone, you heard Zach Taylor mention that right before halftime. Justin Herbert, play action has been terrific. He's at what would be a career high for play action rate, and has led to his 2 touchdown passes. Set for the third quarter here at SoFi. As you look at downtown LA, Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark down on the sideline. Our producer Rob Hyland, director, the Hall of Famer, Drew Esikoff And our Sunday night team, our residency in LA, back-to-back weeks, we are here. Check out the Eagles and the Rams right in here next Sunday night. Evan McPherson begins the third quarter with a kickoff and a touchback. Here's Melissa a moment ago with Jim Harbaugh.
Jim, what is working so well for your offense tonight?
Getting really good protection. Justin doing a great job with his arm and his legs.
And your defense, you've held this high-powered Bengals offense to just 2 field goals. How do you keep that going?
Yeah, we made a couple adjustments at halftime, and also just keep the pressure on. We got to try to pierce the double teams quicker on the play action, but we're ready to roll. We're going to attempt to do it one play at a time.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.
There's been a good run on this offensive side for the Chargers. Season high 27 their last 2 games, 24 the first half. Herbert begins the third quarter with a pass with flat Dobbins catches and thrown down by Jermaine Pratt. You see those Bengals defenders over there clapping hands. You can just see the halftime spirit was, let's get behind each other, trying to change the momentum, Chris, in the third quarter.
Yeah, a sack would do more than that cheer, though. You know, I mean, because remember what Harbaugh was telling us? He said, you know, watching the tape last year and the way they were hitting Justin Herbert was like criminal assault. So what did he do? He went out and got Joe Alt with the top pick, and they had a high pick, whatever it was, 5th or something like that.
Incomplete. Third down coming up.
Third down coming up. Ain't no day for Sunday night.
The interesting twist on his night was that he didn't play right tackle, right? He was the left tackle, but they had a good left tackle in Rashawn Slater. So they asked Joe Alt to go over there and figure it out. But now you're going to have bookends, really top-end tackles in the NFL. And I think it's already showing up. And the other thing that's showing up is this scheme is not giving up any pressures either. They have not blown assignments up front.
Third down and 7. Herbert.
Third and 7, Herbert.
Downfield for Johnson, broken up. Good coverage by Josh Newton. They call him Fig, no surprise. 5th rounder out of TCU, and comes up with a good defensive play and coverage there.
They just had to make a play like this. At some point, somebody had to win a one-on-one battle, either with the pass rush or in pass protection, and that's exactly what Lou Anarumo has been looking for. More speed on the field, younger players, give them a chance to grow, give them a chance to fail. Big time that time by Newton.
Defense does its part. J.K. Scott to kick it. It's a line drive all the way back to the 10. For Irwin, who's got some space. Upfield from around the 27-yard line. So nice return for the Bengals.
All right, let's take a look at the Walmart Ford case, Guy Cam. Let's look at the stars over there. Joey Bosa, first and foremost, he got it kick-started on the defensive side. Take care of both guys. And truly, Tui Piloto is going to make the play back inside, right into Burrow. And then Poona Ford, who has just been red hot here lately, giving them that interior push that every great pass rushing team, and Khalil Mack tonight, head cheerleader only into the last 9 Pro Bowls.
Chase drops the slant as Burrow put it right on his hands, and the second half on offense doesn't begin with the momentum for Cincinnati.
You know, it's hard to explain. These two guys were so hot a week ago, right? I mean, it was Jamar Chase and just lighting it on fire, 11 for 264 and 3, and this has been their best formation right here, Mike. And they just go spread and let Joe go for it. This is their chance.
See what they can do. 26, nothing open there. Burrow just throws it at the feet, incomplete. And the Cincinnati offense also searching for some rhythm here now.
I haven't seen them like this, and I've just got to give credit where credit is due. Jesse Minter and this defense has lived up to billing. The whole thing was, oh, these guys haven't played any quarterbacks yet. Wait till they get their Bengals get in there. They're going to light them up.
Third and 10. And Burrow pumps and throws his contact. Gesicki, the intended receiver. Derwin James with him. No flag. Perhaps tangled feet. And it is 3 and out for Cincinnati. And a dejected Burrow slowly walks off.
And how about Bud Dupree adding to the party here, coming around the edge? And he has been getting a lot of pressure. They have 5 guys with at least 3 sacks, and so you can't focus on just one guy like teams do with Hendrickson for the Bengals.
Burrow continuing to take a pounding. Rico at the kick. Flag is down. It's a big kick all the way back to the 8-yard line. Darius Davis got a lot of space. He gets tagged shy of the 20-yard line. Ryan Rico had an 80-yard punt against New England in his first game, was 67 yards there. However, flag is on the Bengals.
Tell you what, I'd make them punt it again. I wouldn't play add-on here.
Came down at the 18-yard line.
Kick. 59 for the kicking team. 1-yard penalty. 4th down.
Good call there, Chris. Hakeem Davis Gaither, so they will re-kick it. Saw the hit on Burrow with the combo platter of Dupree and Bosa. We'll eventually get some people to stack it on that 5, but that's right. That was such a good kick by the rookie, 67 yards. Show me that again.
Well, and you get a tired coverage team that's got to chase it down the field here again. So, you know, things are just going the right way. And let's give Jim Harbaugh some credit, too. This is a game manager guy, right? Games are under control when he's doing it. He's got a methodical process. Power running, power defense, hit your quarterback, sound on defense, don't give up big plays. And it's all coming together. This is starting to look like a dangerous team in the AFC.
And it's looking like a Jim Harbaugh team at Michigan. None. Stanford. But we've seen it. USD versus San Diego where he got it all started. Rico's kick is another big one. Gives him a ton of space to return. Gets to the outside. Turns it upfield. It goes down to the 41-yard line.
Dominant 41 yard.
Would have been where the punt ended last time. Got your wallet ready for the holiday season? Rodeo Drive. Hello.
Let me get a Cantina chicken burrito in a bowl with that seasoned, slow-roasted chicken I like, please.
You have a golf course in your house?
I got a Taco Bell in my house, bro.
Where did it go? Where did it go?
Oh, there it is. Cheaters don't get chicken. Huh? Cheaters get no chicken.
I won't give them any.
Take us to the Bitterroot Forest. Continue north for 327 miles.
I'm coming.
Conquer the weekend in the all-new Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid with up to 600-mile range. Check it out.
The old Fumble-Rooski.
Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundle-Rooski.
Hello, Bundle. I'm Rooski.
Bundle and save with a personal price plan.
Okay.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Just for you.
Intuitive tech at every touch. The new 2025 Hyundai Tucson Hybrid.
This look at the draft class of 2020 is brought to you by Taco Bell. may go down as one of the generation's better quarterback drafts. Look, already in 5 years, all these guys have been to the playoffs. Let's turn our focus to the two here tonight. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. You've seen their records, a little above 500 for Herbert, a little bit more for Burrow. For the playoffs, Burrow the run to the NFC title game in the Super Bowl. Herbert only the one playoff game, the big lead in Jacksonville that was erased by the Jaguars on that Saturday night. Trying to get his Chargers team back to the postseason. In good shape with a win here tonight. Gus Edwards with the carry for a yard. I'll bring up second down. You know, Chris, sometimes you get a quarterback class, and you just don't have the guys coming out of college who are ready for the NFL. That class, you look at how they've performed their first 4 years, and especially what we see from these two over their first 4.
Yeah, and don't underestimate coaching either. You know, I mean, Herbert's been great to this point in his career. He's better now. I mean, you just watch him. Everything's under control for them out there right now. Except that nobody can do that like I do that. That is unbelievable.
You are undefeated. And it is incomplete. As we look at what they've done here tonight, it's been Burrow under pressure throughout the year. And with Herbert, you talk about his success from week 5 on. And that's a little bit of the Jim Harbaugh factor. The running game, all that. Those first 4 weeks, you got to put the little asterisk there because of the ankle injury that he was
correct. Absolutely correct.
Don't close.
The other part of this is the Greg Roman influence.
You bought a full-loaded phone with you.
Established and protect the quarterback.
Everything on my pants is dirty, dude.
And that one's on target. And it's McConkey to the 39-yard line. Gain of 20 for Lat McConkey. Entered earlier tonight back in the lineup. And a first down.
No.
First of all, Justin Herbert looks like Muhammad Ali with his footwork.
Mush.
But down the field is a guy we haven't talked about yet. Lat McConkey, when this draft was being conducted, this guy was somebody that I thought was going to end up a star. Look at him. Just like Ali just shove him right back.
Nowinski.
And throw a 1-2 combination and knock him.
Big hit by Mike Hilton. The slot corner coming in to take care of J.K. Dobbins, and a loss of 3 on that one. Go back to McConkey from when he was coming out of Georgia, won a college championship in this building.
Yeah, and he's had, 14 explosive plays already, 5 contested, not a big guy. And I said, you're fast too, right? You're like 4-4. And he goes, no, 4.39. And I said, okay, 4.3. Well, that's only 100th off. He goes, no, you just say 4.3, and nobody asked about the 9. And so he's a colorful character. He's got confidence. He's played in a championship program. And he comes in here, and he has been a major factor.
4-3-1 set. Right out.
Harry Stone to the 34-yard line.
35 yards.
3rd and 5.
3rd and 5, basically.
Think about where the wide receivers were on this team. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, they leave because they had to figure out the salary cap heck that they were in. And they go to the young guys like Quentin Johnson and McConkey, and it's working right now.
And Quentin Johnson, we've already seen it tonight, so much better than what he was a season ago. And the other part of that is Austin Eckler. So you take Austin Eckler, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen out of this offense. Took a little while to get it going, but now it looks sharp.
Especially 3rd and 6. Herbert to Johnston, back shoulder. Could not come up with a spectacular grab. Great defense all the way to the end by DJ Turner, who played for Harbaugh at Michigan.
One thing you know, you're not going to outrun DJ Turner, that is for sure. Under 4.3, he's about 4.25. And right there to make the play on Quentin Johnson. But I like the idea, though, that even on those shorter yardage plays, that Herbert has the kind of confidence to take a shot with his big guy. You got a big guy like that going one-on-one, give him a chance to make a play.
53, the attempt for Cameron Dicker. Little draw, middle of the fairway. Dicker knocks it through from 53, his 5th 50-plus yard field goal of the season. And the hole for Burrow and Chase and the Bengals is 21.
Are you serious?
Did you get him?
I didn't.
Wow, you
You never miss a drive. I mean, you could always try the line.
I got something better. I'm on my way.
Okay.
Did I lie?
Yeah, it's a better drive. The all-new Hyundai Santa Fe.
Wherever I go, they always ask, where's Waldo? Never, who's Waldo? Sometimes it takes someone who really knows you to make you feel seen.
Gifts that say I get you. Etsy has it.
Rated mature. The nature of our enemy is unclear now. What do you want us to do about it? Protect us.
Unlock the Vault Edition today.
Why am I so hungry? Because you're watching football. The whole game is basically an elaborate scheme to make you buy more food.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, think about it. Turnovers, pancake blocks. So I just scored. Feed me more.
Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Here we go, football fans.
Oh, really? And what are you eating?
Bonlingwooski. Bonlingwooski.
Cherry's eating rice.
Huh. Game day deals, only on Uber Eats.
On game day, you see our strength, but we see yours too. To those currently serving and to our nation's veterans, we see you.
Down, ba-bum-bum. If you're watching the fans of the Green Bay Packers, welcome me.
I like to know what my patients are experiencing.
Did you just take a patient's drugs?
Ruined Minds, tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
Don't know if you've heard, but the critics are calling St. Dennis Medical America's new favorite comedy. Don't miss a new episode of the hit show, St. Dennis Medical. It's Tuesday on NBC and Peacock. You're out here in L.A., Teddy's Red Tacos right off the Venice Beach Boardwalk. Grab those, go home, watch St. Dennis Medical.
Third best hospital in Oregon, right?
You love that.
That was the greatest promo. Love that.
Bowman kick.
Thank you. Bengals take over at the 30. Where's Jamar Chase been tonight?
Come on, throw the ball to Jamar Chase. I can hear it all the way from Cincinnati, right? Well, here's the problem. On every play, there have been 2, maybe 3 guys. They can't go to the post. You can't get any of the deep balls like they got against Baltimore a week ago. They have help over the top no matter where they are, and it is just that. When you are a superstar player, that's what you're going to face, and it is so frustrating. But give the Chargers credit for the plan that has worked.
Trying to establish something with the run. Chase Brown fighting for yards. Ends up getting to the 34-yard line. 3 straight 3-and-outs for Cincinnati, and Herbert and the Chargers have scored the last 20 points in this one.
Yeah, they're just squeezing this offense. Does that make sense? It's there's nothing down the field, and yet they never got their running game going. The shocking part of this game for me is the Bengals haven't been able to run the ball in here against some of these very loose sort of defenses.
Burrow stepping up, taking a shot downfield. There's a break free for Jermaine Burton, but he couldn't bring it in. Just a step away, and that has been the story. There have been oh-so-close shots to Burton about 4 or 5 times this season.
Burton can fly. A little double move that time on the safety, who's not used to seeing that kind of action, and it worked. They just could not get it timed out. A little hesitation right there, throw it over the top. That was close. That's the kind of play they're going to have to get back in this.
Working on Elijah Molden, the safety. 3rd and 6 now. Burrow throws. The flag down, the ball. If Higgins is ruled a catch at the Charger 43-yard line. And again, you have the flag thrown there as well. If it stands, a gain of 24.
They're coming up. Sometimes you can never tell if it's offensive, defensive, what the heck was going on.
Illegal contact. Defense number 7. The penalties decline. The result of the play is a first down.
Christian Fulton back in the lineup off injury. A couple of flags tonight.
Yeah, but he has made a difference out here as well, and working against. Yeah.
The ball was laying inside there as Higgins was trying to get his hands free. No challenge flag thrown, so the play goes, and it goes. There goes Brown inside the 20. And the Bengals get in the red zone for the third time tonight on Chase Brown's best run of the night for 27 yards.
Pretty block out there in a fist fight by Alex Kapp in the right guard. He was the one that had the solo one-on-one block and that extra push, that extra shove, able to open that up. So you hit the one big pass play down the field, and then you come back with a big run, right? Sometimes you just need one or the other, something to break out. And now the Bengals have to have this one. This is 4-down territory, I think, all the way.
Jason Higgins top of the screen. Burrow looks that way. Going end zone. Higgins couldn't bring it down. And a fight with Fulton. Two there in coverage. Second down.
You just cannot throw the ball any better than that. Higgins had it and just could not hang on to it. Really wasn't broken up, but we have seen T. Higgins make that catch a lot of times. Perfectly thrown. They go back to the spread, and I still think this is when they've been able to have some production here.
Only Baltimore better in the red zone this year. Burrow. Higgins caught that with one hand. He's very close to the first down at the 6-yard line. Deion Henley can't believe that Higgins was able to pull it away.
I don't know how this happened. He threw it into his thigh pad, and he caught it off his thigh pad.
Henley deflected it.
I know.
It's crazy.
I like watching football.
Doing it all day, every day.
Yeah.
3rd and inches. The run inside Brown. He's tackled, and he got the first down, I do believe. Looks like he got inside the 5 there. We'll see if that mark comes, or maybe right outside of it.
I tell you, Henley shows up in a hurry, doesn't he? There's so many times that you think he's not going to be in on a play, and then somebody's going flying off the other end. Former quarterback, wide receiver, hits like a wide receiver, Mike.
First and goal for the Bengals. They can use a hit in the end zone here to keep this game in reach halfway through the 3rd. Burrow to the end zone, broken up by Cam Hart again with Higgins, but flag comes down.
I think they're going to call it a hold, not a pass interference, but a hold. Let's take a look.
Hart for the pass. Holding. Defense number 20. After this is going to go automatic. First down.
So that's the old rebound play, right, where you get in, and they was trying to get turned around to box out, but he was getting his shoulder held.
So half the distance moves it inside the 3. Brown remains the back. He's got it, and the penetration from T.R. Tart. One of those good interior players. Loss of a couple.
Holy smokes, we're seeing some unbelievable plays. Watch the shooting, the gap right through here, bouncing, diving. Man, what a play. Here, Tart.
Second and goal. Burrow going to get hit by Bosa, swings it out. Drew Sample is stopped by Alohi Gilman.
I mean, just give them credit. Jesse Minter, they have been down here all night. If the Bengals could have scored touchdowns when they had the ball in this position tonight, we're talking about a close football game. One team scored touchdowns, the others cannot operate inside the 10-yard line. They have to have this play.
McDevitt first and goal at the 2. Now it's third and goal at the 9. And Arrow, look out, Brown, hit by Hart. Fourth down. Looks like the offense will stay on the field like Chris said before.
Have to. They flash like they were going to play a man coverage, drops out. And as the pressure starts to arrive, it's forcing Joe Burrow to make quick decisions. But here you go, and this kind of takes you back to the two-point conversion against Baltimore a week ago. Have to have one here, and stranger things have happened. Joe Burrow has scored from these types of situations as well.
Chase alone at the top. Other three receivers to the right. Here comes the pressure. There's Chase to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And Elijah Molden is the Chargers player who is down.
They're going to blitz everybody, which means one-on-one on the outside. Burrow saw it immediately, and I think was overjoyed at the possibility of his guy one-on-one in that space against the rookie.
So Molden coming by as Cam Hart was trying to defend Chase. And that's where the Chargers starting safety got hurt. Touchdown number 11 for Jamar Chase, and a timeout with the injury to Elijah Molden.
Did you just pay with PayPal?
Yes, it keeps my info safe, even at the shady lemonade stand.
What are you calling shady, mister?
Oh, like this is fresh squeeze. Give me a break, Logan. I want to pay with you everywhere. Don't just pay. PayPal.
He loves that baby.
My pride and joy. And wait till you see the other two surprises. A joyful bundle of 3.
3?
I was thinking of gifting one to each of you. I got AT&T's bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, and iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Get iPhone 16 Pro on us, plus iPad and Apple Watch for 99 cents per month each, and save up to $1,700.
Amazon early holiday deals are here. With everything you need to kick off the season. Shop Amazon early holiday deals now.
Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl is back. Now with our new garlic herb sauce, which means the never-ending pasta you crave isn't just back, it's better than ever. Never-ending pasta bowl, starting at $13.99 for a limited time.
Let's just try to stay calm. You stay calm.
Yes! I'm the Diana Ross around this place.
You were Diana Ross? You aren't even Bob Ross.
St. Dennis Medical, Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
Good news is Elijah Molden, the safety, was hurt for the Chargers when we went to break. Able to jog off under his own power, get a good look at SoFi Stadium here. The open sides and the fans enjoying that pavilion. We come on inside here. We'll have the extra point coming from Evan McPherson after the touchdown to Jamar Chase, a 4-yarder, the man who leads the league in receptions and receiving yards and touchdowns. For that wide receiver crown is TD number 11. Coming on 4th and goal. Just like the Chargers last touchdown did. And McPherson adds the extra point. 27-13 with 5.5 to go here in the third.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen stat powered by AWS. And what a night, what a first half, what a game so far by Justin Herbert. He is seen the defenses. They're the single high. Let's throw it to the seam. Good idea. Here are the two high. Let's throw it to the corner. Good idea. That would be great. Comes right back. Another sizzler right down the middle. Steakhouses, beware. This guy's even hotter. And there it is. Justin Herbert to cap off what was nearly a perfect first half for him. And not that there's really any pressure, but you do know, right, the Bengals can be explosive on offense.
Yeah,
so next drive is something you want to come away with, maintain a little control. Let's not give the ball right back to Joe Burrow. And I'm still a little surprised, I'm going to be honest with you, that they gave Chase man coverage on that last. You just don't see that very often. First of all, Burrow's very good against pressure, too.
Kickoff is 5 deep, and Chargers will take it at the 30-yard line. We're talking about the pressure and face of the pressure, and Herbert getting it done here tonight and through the season. Not a guy you want to challenge.
Now, and Mike, I know, like the Cincinnati Bengals went in at halftime and said, guys, we have 30 minutes of football to save our season.
Pretty much.
So whatever they have left, we're going to get it this half, right? We're going to get it. And for the Chargers, they went in, and you can't help but feel a little satisfied. You played a great half.
Right to the air. Henderson taking care of. That pass is incomplete. Intended for Quentin Johnston. One more time, the coverage from DJ Turner on Johnson turned into a nice matchup with these second-year players. There's a quarterback story, the head-to-head of these two class of 2020 QBs tonight. Burrow sacked 3 times. Neither has thrown a pick. And as Herbert runs a 30 and a 20-yarder. Tone setters and also very impactful on both drives of the half.
Big play on first down from DJ Turner to knock that one out. Do they have another one?
There's the throw back behind Palmer and incomplete. And good, we're at 3rd down. Sloppy start to this drive for LA.
Nice job there. So you get a deflected pass. So Lou Anarumo is going, we just need one more. All these defensive coordinators, you'll see the hand get up and knock it down. But they all live for these moments. When you talk to them, what do they say? Just give me the 3rd down. Give me a chance. I got a gimmick. I got something I know is going to work on 3rd down. Let's see what the pressure package is here.
Jake Tufele had the hand up. He's playing more with Sheldon Rankins out with an illness. 3rd and 10. Johnston in motion. Herbert pressured. Escape pressure from behind. And he goes down. The combination of Osai and Wilson getting to the quarterback, and some momentum built by the Cincinnati defense, the much maligned Bengal defense.
So they're going to put a spy in here, and that's going to keep Herbert from taking off and running with this thing. It was Hendrickson that got the pressure first, and then Osai coming around the backside. That could have been really dangerous there, physically and trying to hold on to the football for the Chargers. But that was the kind of defensive explosion that we had to see out of the Bengals.
2 3-and-outs, 3 drives here in the half. J.K. Scott with the kick. The sideline trainer says get away, trying to limit the return. Instead, the ball goes out of bounds. This is going to be marked somewhere around midfield. Good field position coming for the Bengals right at the 50-yard line. With momentum, down 14. It's still a 1/3 of the game to go.
Honey, I don't think the spray's working.
It's okay, you got it. Just stick with it.
Just keep coming.
Okay, let's try something else. Yeah? McCoy, you're in.
I got you.
If only there were backups in real life.
There you go, Colt.
But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
I'm just off today.
It's only one nest. We'll be other wasps.
Sure, a meal like this is an option. But this is Applebee's really big meal deal. Choose our new hand-breaded Big Cluckin' Chicken Sandwich or the stacked classic bacon cheeseburger, plus fries and a drink, all for just $9.99.
Want to shop Walmart Black Friday deals first?
Walmart Plus members get early access to our hottest deals. Join now and get 50% off a one-year membership. For the deals you desire, join Walmart Plus today and shop Walmart Black Friday deals first.
Welcome back home to the motherland.
I'm from here. So we do it. Hey. I'm from there.
Pacheco turns on the speed.
Das Américas.
Oh, Brasil.
Os campinhos brasileiros to the painted fields of Chi-Town. Santos. This lane is your lane.
From San Juan
to São Paulo. Footballs everywhere.
Back to back, Super Bowl champion.
Let me set the record straight. Are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? No need to respond. That was rhetorical.
Wicked, rated PG.
I know how to fish. Freeze! Maybe they march to the beat of a different drummer. Freeze! Heck, it might not even be a drum.
Happy Splash, Friday on NBC and Peacock.
All right, making plans, get your tickets now. Most magical event of the year is coming. Wicked, rated PG. It hits theaters Friday. The long wait's over. Don't miss this spectacular cinematic event. About a dozen miles from here, Universal Studios. You see folks taking their pictures in the background. Get to the Thanksgiving season, family all around. Everybody thinking about a movie. So plenty of folks go check out Wicked. Bengals with the best field position for either team tonight. Starting a drive at midfield, down 2 scores. Burrow and Chase connect on the last drive. Burrow throws it to Chase Brown on a check down. Works the sideline, and they'll be marked out of bounds for a gain of 3 at the Charger 47.
You know, Mike, it's really easy to say the Bengals have to get the ball in the hands of their star players, right? Sometimes you have to get the ball in the hands of your other players to allow your star players to have some openings. And, you know, whether it's Gesicki, whether it's Yosivash, whether it's somebody else, and maybe Brown is that guy coming out of the backfield, but the Chargers are just not going to relent on this 2-deep safety look back here on the back end until they're forced to.
Denzel Perriman came out of the Charger lineup in the inside right here for Brown takes it to the 42-yard line. As the Chargers changed personnel of note, Eli Apple came in for the Chargers, the former Bengal and Giant and Saint. Started the Super Bowl in this building for the Bengals against the Rams. Apple an elevation from the practice squad for tonight's game.
3rd and short, it's almost certainly 4-down territory here. You could run twice if you had a running back in the backfield, but I told you earlier, 3rd and 1 is a passing down. Here comes Brown.
Help out against this Charger pass rush. 5 are coming. They're protected. And the throw's incomplete. Trying to get it to Jermaine Burton. Unable to connect. Now 4th down. Yosivash comes in. And they'll go for it.
Yeah, that was one too bad. They had the return route on, but he was so cleanly off the ball on the slant. If he had kept going, he might have had a chance to score.
Charger fans coming to their feet. 2 yards for a 1st down for the Bengals. And Burrow's going to have to take one here. Timeout taken by Cincinnati. You know, sometimes you sit here and you get into a game, you feel like you're selling people something, right? And at 4-6, are the Bengals a playoff team? What are you guys talking about? But when you think about the 3 losses, 1 to Kansas City and 2 to Baltimore, 5 losses by 6 or less, you see they're not that far away. Their schedule does get easier down the stretch. That's why this, you thought, was a real pivot point for them.
Yeah, let's face it, we do try and sell people stuff.
I knew you were laughing, you were holding something there.
but you're right. This is a team fully capable of making plays, but what we haven't seen in the key games is the ability to just take over the game eventually on the defensive side. That was one of the best series the Bengals have had on defense in a key moment. Now this offense has to capitalize on it.
You get a sense of that push and chase for the wild card. And the Chargers actually passed the Ravens, who they'll play in the Harbaugh Bowl on Monday night here in SoFi. 4th and 2, Burrow, deep shot, Higgins is open! Got it! Touchdown! Cincinnati! Right back in it! They've done that a lot this year. Short yardage, swing for the fences. Touch them all.
I love that call. First of all, you're going to have Jamar Chase on the other side, completely doubled up. No chance to be able to get this. But on the far side, T. Higgins is going to get basically the same thing, but it's an in and out.
Hey, folks.
And that little double wiggle right there with Taylor was enough, so they're trying to take away the in cut, the out cut, and it was the vertical cut that cut the deepest.
McPherson, if you watched last Thursday night, the game against Baltimore, it was one of those 4th down and short, take a long shot, and they missed. Come back to it, they connect. Burrow, Higgins, game on, 27-20.
Lowe's knows there's a lot of hard work that goes into making the holidays look
easy.
But that won't stop you. We're here to help you get it right and get it at the right price. With more deals, points toward My Lowe's money for members, and delivery on your schedule.
Incredible.
Because being able to say
There's nothing.
is everything.
Come in.
Lowe's knows how to help you holiday.
Buffalo Wild Wings, 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks for $19.99? Deal that good makes me glad I brought a date.
Wow, B-Dub's Pick 6 for $19.99? You sure know your way to a girl's heart.
Princess, you made it. My parents are monsters. We need to break the spell. Is there anyone you know who could help? A wizard or sorcerer or pixie?
You think we all know each other like some magical mafia?
You must embark on an
Damn right.
invigorating quest. Blink, let's go.
Spellbound, rated PG.
Wonderful pistachios are available without any shells. That's all we're saying.
Oh, really? Let me try. I speak turtle.
What?
We're so
I joined the IBEW to have a better future. The future we all want. Better pay, better benefits, but what I found was so much more. It feels good to be a part of such an amazing industry. It's literally a direct ticket to middle class. Now I'm building the life I always wanted for me and my family. At IBEW, I'm powering a brighter future.
Melissa Stark.
27-20.
And T. Higgins with that touchdown catch. When we asked Joe Burrow about T, he said he's one of my favorite teammates ever. We came into the league together in 2020. We've built this incredible relationship over the last 5 years. He said, I can talk to T about anything. As for T, he said, Joe is my brother. We hang out all the time. T said at Joe's house, of course, because it's bigger than mine. As for on-the-field chemistry, T said, y'all can see that. When we're on the field, we just want to win.
They've missed him for 5 of the 10 games so far this season. A couple of different injuries. Good hang time to touch back there. First was the hamstring. The last 3, it was the quad injury, but such an impact player opposite a star in Jamar Chase. Those 2 number 1 type receivers so impactful for Cincy. And now, Chris, that difficult thing to do. You see it with the stats there with Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
Go out and find that momentum and recapture it. How do the Chargers go about doing that?
Hey, Chargers 15 yards on 3 possessions here in this half after 272 yards in the first half.
Line up there, watch the fullback in front of the lead to K.K. Dobbins, and the Bengals defense responds. Miles Murphy was over there. First round pick out of Clemson last year. And you said it in the first half, Chris, a little bit of youth in this defense.
Yeah, but watch some of these older guys firing now. You can tell this defense starting to feel itself just a little bit here too. And Mike, it is so hard to flip that switch back. You know, we talked about it. I guarantee you the Bengals at halftime said, this is it, guys. We have 30 minutes to save our season. What do you have? And so far, they've shown up.
There is Davis, the move man, makes another tough catch.
30, 35, 36-yard line.
He's 4 shy of the first down at the 36-yard line. He has shown good hands on plays like that the last few weeks.
He has. He made a one-hander last week, and here they go. But again, now you have those plays. Now you have those young defensive backs in the game, but you also have Mike Hilton, number 21. Mike Hilton is known for his blitz ability. Here it is, third down. Does he show up? Like they have the coverage behind it to blitz it.
Third and 4, they bring 4. Herbert's got time, he's got McConkey. First down at the 46-yard line, thrown to the ground is McConkey by Geno Stone, but it's a first down for the Chargers.
I thought for sure they'd be bringing Hilton on a blitz off of this edge, but there was nobody back there to cover up for it. They did, so they knew right away that was not going to be that. It's one of the problems that they've had. Mike Hilton is arguably the best run-it-playing slot cornerback in all of football. Where he has problems is in the man-to-man coverage, which is one of the reasons they've been subbing in some of these younger guys.
Headlock in motion, he blocks. Herbert to Quentin Johnston. Broken up, couldn't get back to it. DJ Turner in some pain as he went for that ball and landed awkwardly. Athletic training staff, how'd you look at him?
I'm just going to say this. A couple of plays by DJ Turner has allowed this to be a game again. This guy can fly. They cannot. I just hope he's okay.
Me too.
He's down hard on that shoulder. That is 3 different times he's been out there alone with Quentin Johnston. It's been a pretty good battle with those guys. So they're out to check on DJ Turner. And we'll step out.
I'm shining, do my thing. Got 'em all staring out, ooh, look at me. I'm shining, do my thing. Ain't no comparing out, ooh, look at me. I'm diving, so carefree. Nothing in the world could ever stop me. I'm shining, do my thing. Got 'em like, got 'em like, got 'em like, got 'em like, oh. Got 'em like, got 'em like, got 'em like now. Got 'em like, ooh, I'm about to do it right now. I'm about to do it right now. Got 'em like, ooh, I'm about to do it right now.
We got to get pumped up. 1, 2, 3. The boys! It is so easy to be seduced by Phil. I'm so emotional trying to get to those. Not only was I signed to Death Row Records, but I am now the owner. So be all that you can be and become a part of Team Swoop. Quit playing, man.
Gonna put on my fighting gloves.
Oh, you want to fight some more? Ding, ding, ding. Round 2.
The Voice, new tomorrow on NBC and Peacock. How does the know-it-all know it all? With NFL Red Zone on NFL Plus Premium, he hasn't missed a Sunday afternoon touchdown in years. He watches 7 hours of non-stop football action. Impressive. And with all the end zone analysis and insider intel, Red Zone helps the know-it-all know everything that's going on.
Hey, son, what's my opinion on the NFC North?
Which means that with NFL Red Zone on NFL Plus Premium, you too can be a football know-it-all.
We were just talking during the break of DJ Turner and his battles with Quentin Johnston.
Yeah.
The corner out of Michigan's made a few very good plays, landed hard on that shoulder, and has walked right to the locker room for further examination with the athletic training staff. Here in the final minute of this third quarter,
Third
Bengals
quarter.
scored 14 of the 17 points to tighten this back up to a 7-point game.
7-point game.
Who's been under fire right down here.
He's been on the bench. What moves like Dobbins to escape and get a first down.
They get the first down.
That was getting nothing. And J.K. Dobbins picks up a first down to 31.
Picks up
I
first
have
down.
no idea. He is completely surrounded here. completely. And he keeps his balance and goes back the other way. That is one of those momentum kind of busters right there, right? Tackle in the backfield, you got third down, here you go. Another pressure package out of the Bengals. That is a huge play for the Chargers.
Looks like they're going to run it down. There's more play clock than game clock, so this third quarter will come to an end. Bengals get back in it. Very important game as we start turning towards playoff hopes. After 3 here in LA.
After 3. Chargers 27. Bengals 20.
You have come to a magical place where anything is possible.
Wicked in theaters Friday, and Army Notre Dame from Yankee Stadium, USC UCLA from the Rose Bowl on NBC and Peacock.
My notes are enchant the world with your voice.
The swag is right. You're about to snap.
Oh. Voice new tomorrow on NBC and Peacock.
No comment.
It's more than a movie.
No
It's a
fucking
new job
comment,
for
boys
her.
and girls.
A new baseball team for him. And for Badger, it's a new yard with more room to roam. It's more
buddy
than a
boy,
movie,
buddy
and
boy.
we're more than. There are trucks, and then there's the GMC Sierra. Available with the connected driving experience. And the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate. GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 0% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1500 models. That's over $6,400 total value. Plus, no monthly payments until next year. Visit your best choice GMC dealer today.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland.
As in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor. Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cooked-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it, Wisconsin cheese.
But it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
It really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
It's more than a piano. It's music lessons, birthday parties, and countless family memories. Now safely tucked away.
Hey, if you're watching that Pete McDevitt Show, come on in.
It's more than a piano.
well.
And we're more than a truck.
One Automotive, 60 Days of Giving. Submit your nomination at 60daysofgiving.com.
Tonight's SNF sites are provided by Nationwide. This is a pretty site. This is the Bolt. It's the Chargers' new 150,000 square foot facility. Right nearby here in El Segundo. What a great facility, Chris, when you go in there.
They had a condo for sale in there. I'd have been right in there.
Part of Dean Spanos, the owner, chairman of the board of the Chargers, as they have hired Jim Harbaugh to put money into that facility and really given this place a refresh. It's Herbert taking off again, puts his shoulder and lost the football. For the moment, with a fumble, and that whistled out of bounds. And Bengals ball, I believe. Now they're going to talk about it. So the recovery bounced to Geno Stone. Herbert gets up. Here's the call.
Ruling on the field is a fumble with recovery by the defense. First down.
And we'll go back and look at that closely.
Elbow is very close to when the hit took place. Does that elbow get on the ground is going to be the question. No, it does not.
Wow.
And the Bengals defense in the second half looks like a completely different football team.
Mike Hilton starts it. Logan Wilson's shin helps knock it out. And the recovery by Geno Stone.
Who would have believed at the end of the first half, this is what we'd be watching here in the second half. This is a desperate Cincinnati Bengals football team that is answering the call. They are in this game right now.
Call is confirmed that it's the first turnover of the game and the first turnover by Justin Herbert since week 2. Against Carolina, he had an interception and a fumble. Has not turned it over since, but does so there. Now the Bengals probably have a chance to
I'll be
tie this game.
right back.
10-yard penalty. First down.
Well, you hold two up, you makes a big hole. That does explain it, doesn't it?
That does.
The center and the guard, Ted Karras and Cordell Wilson. Who are the guilty parties? He's going to bring the ball back to the 45-yard line.
How patient will this Chargers defense remain? Because if you start coming up and trying to blitz too much, you deal with big play threats that they've already seen.
Khalil Herbert's the back. Jamar Chase has it.
Jamal Chase up the middle. Down to the 39-yard line. Back up a 5. Remain second down.
Chase, that is target number 9 on the line. He's got 6 catches for 58 yards and the touchdown in the third quarter.
Don't forget this Chargers defense has not given up more than 20 points all season long. The conversation coming in was they haven't seen a quarterback, they haven't seen wide receivers like this in this kind of moment, so we shall see here.
Second down, Burrow climbs the pocket, goes to his tight end to Sample. Dropped by Sample to take the pile to the 31. It'll set up 3rd and 4.
But I like what they're doing here, Mike. You're seeing them hitting other people to set up their big targets down the field.
Going quick, caught the Chargers with too many men on the field, so a free play for Burrow, who escapes, keeps it alive. The kick goes caught. Chase Brown goes out of bounds inside the 20.
Inside the 20. 2 flags are down.
And they'll take that over the penalty. So they went quick without a huddle. Chargers were changing personnel and got trapped.
12 players on the field on the defense at the snap. That penalty is declined as a result of the play as a first down.
Joe Houdini. Had to take his hands off the
I'll be right back after a commercial break.
Bengals were down big at the half. At 27-6 early in the third.
The Bengals are right back in this one with a touchdown combo. Jamal Chase.
Go all the way across. 2 guys are going to cover him. And then on the back end, Joe Burrow is going to give his guy just a little go back over there. And so here he comes out there. All right, he sees him. Yeah, go that way. I got you. Here we go. And they have done it. They are 1 extra point away from tying up this game.
And McPherson.
New
New game at 27.
game at 27 apiece.
Stadiums in the U.S. Some of the highest caliber players just doing it like you're in the backyard. Hey, yo, go this way. Go get it. 27 apiece. Bengals and Chargers in a good one.
for a new game day.
Touchdown! I'm here all day!
The Raiders. The Chiefs.
All the way for the touchdown.
We got a game, boys. Raiders, Chiefs. Black Friday football, only on Prime.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you and your money can go further in America's most affordable EV.
Yep.
With over 315 miles of range, starting around $34,995. Go EV.
Touchback to the yard line.
Half in the NFL this season. He has to go all the way back to last Sunday night. The Lions came back from down 16 against Houston in the second half. The Bengals were down 21 in this half, and they get a chance to make some franchise history, but there's a long way to go. And this Chargers offense was really hitting a stride. First down to 38. Find their balance as the ball is lobbed over the net back to Justin Herbert. First down, double clutch, and his throw is a beauty caught at the 42-yard line.
Caught at the 42-yard line.
Palmer comes up with the grab for the first down.
I mean, these are the tiniest of holes that these guys are throwing it. That was great coverage by Josh Newton right here. All over it and just nailed it in there. And now somebody's down again for the Bengals.
B.J. Hill.
B.J. Hill's down.
Sliding over there, trying to get some pressure. He's the man who is down, 7th-year defensive tackle out of North Carolina State. See Jim Harbaugh in the background. Zach Taylor walking out to check on Hill.
Zach Taylor's walking out to check on him.
The Bengals defense already missing Sheldon Rankins, who is out with illness. So they look at Hill. 12:09 to go. We'll be right back.
12:09 to go.
I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow. How do you feel? No, how do you want to feel?
A new head coach.
Make it about us. We beat the odds.
And her new assistant.
Hey Google, find me an alternate route, because you decide the outcome.
And a must-win game.
No, we decide the outcome.
And the vision and a car that always delivers.
Bring it in! I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow.
The all-new 2025 Equinox in Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
You know how on Thanksgiving you have to loosen your belt a little? Well, take your pads off. Arby's deep-fried turkey is here all month. Arby's, we have the meat.
Hey, Meta, remind me who's on my guest list.
Here's who's on your guest list. Tinashe.
Tinashe? It's about to go up.
James Blake.
JBZ from overseas.
The Free Nationals.
It's about to be a full-blown jam session. Yes, Lord!
Customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
And
then they wake up.
is he with you in all your dreams?
Oh, yeah. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
I'm going off. 3, 2, 1. I'm going off. Talk loud cause the bass is thumping. Eeny, meeny, mighty mo. I bounce on the rope, then hit the stove. Throw on my turf, so everybody know I'm too sauce. I can bounce back from a loss. I'm just trying to get my point across. Yeah, I'm too sauce. I can bounce back from a loss. I'm just trying to get my point across. I'm going off. 3, 2, 1.
Amanda, hi, it's me. It's Greasy.
He interrupted a robbery in progress.
He's being held hostage. I need you to tell me that he's okay.
A couple of injuries to tell you about for both teams, starting with the Bengals. Corner DJ Turner left the field, went in the x-ray room. He has been ruled out with a right clavicle injury. As for the Chargers, rookie Cam Hart was evaluated for a head injury. He's been ruled out with a concussion. Chargers linebacker Denzel Perriman, he is questionable with a groin injury. And defensive tackle DJ Hill, we saw him head into the medical tent. We will keep you posted when we get word on him.
All right, 1st and 10 for the 42-yard line. Here's Herbert. Going to take a shot down the sideline. Incomplete. Good coverage from Mike Hilton as he's downfield. The first target of the night for Jalen Reagor, the former Eagles first-round pick, who's played a dozen snaps. First time the ball came his way.
There we go, the Bengals defense. Second half has not been kind to them, but here tonight, Rumo, I don't know what he said to these guys at halftime, but injuries and all, I mean, they are very thin on this defensive line right now. They have come out firing here in the second half.
John Stewart on the screen playing quarter for Cincy's pass deflected. And it is ruled going backwards, I guess, for the moment, and nearly a disaster for the Chargers. Trey Hendrickson got a hand up. I thought it might have been a forward pass that was deflected, incomplete. Let's see where they rule this.
I tell you what, that pass was going
on the field as the pass was tipped. It's an incomplete pass.
Yep, it was going forward.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. It was panic there for the moment.
You looked at the receiver at first glance, and he was behind the line with the ball not.
There's almost no way to exactly tell because it's not on the line of scrimmage, so the line of the down judge aren't there. In any case, we'll leave complete. It's a 3rd down here for the Chargers.
Both linebackers up with pressure on.
Into the quarterback, Hendrickson. That's why the play is killed.
Bengals on infraction, number 91, defense, unimpeded to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Unimpeded sounds much better, so we'll tighten it up.
Yeah, that was, that hurts for Lou Anarumo. You just love those 3rd and 10s. 3rd and 5s, not so much. And the other part that you got to pay attention to now is Justin Herbert and what he's done running the football tonight. So many of these key situations, he's converted them himself.
He is their leading rusher on night, Chris. More than half of the Chargers' rushing yards. 3rd and 5. Bengals bring 4. Herbert throws incomplete. Trying to get it to Quentin Johnston, streaking across the field. After 1 first down, the Chargers offense will kick it away. And the Bengals are going to get the ball with a chance to take the lead.
Man, this had a chance. Going against Battle on the back end, number 27. Gets across his face, and there really is just the free safety back there. Just out of reach.
J.K. Scott's poor punt earlier in the game flipped the momentum. And in some ways. Gave the Bengals the ball midfield. This is fair and fun at the 13-yard line. It'll be a kick of 40, and now Cincinnati will have a long field as they take over with 11:46. If you're interested in the analytics, the predictive, and what the possibilities are with a win or a loss in the playoffs, look at what the playoff probability for the Bengals does with a win or a loss. Chargers still have a good position and a lot of ball ahead of them, but Chris, this only amplifies the point you were making of how you felt this second half was essentially the Cincinnati season.
Yeah, and you do that, but I tell you, take 28 percentage points off that Chargers mark as well, and this is a big game for them too.
14 will be Chase Brown running to the left, skilled by Christian Fulton in the corner. 17-yard line, gain of 3.
Chase Brown has been huge here in the second half as Herbert's trying to get something going over on his sideline. But it has been Chase Brown who has allowed the other stars, the T. Higgins and the Jamar Chases of the world, to open up and get some space down the field because he's been so effective in the past game.
126 yards from scrimmage. Remember, they're doing it without Zach Moss on IR with the neck injury. Burrow fires a rope. Higgins brings it in. And against him, it's 7 on the night. First down Cincinnati at their own 27.
Yeah, and they're really counting on Denzel or Marius Mims on the right tackle spot to be able to make some of those blocks one-on-one on the outside. But you see how physical that T. Higgins is, and you just wonder where the Bengals season might have been this year, but for the fact that he had to miss 5 games.
27. Brown runs inside. And ground game now has been discovered by Cincinnati. Gain of 9 to the 36-yard line. Brown's got 78 on the ground tonight.
This kid's just tough now. He had a tough moment last week against the Ravens, a big fumble, his first one that he ever lost. But he has come back with some real fight in this game. Some of the catches he has made has just been sensational. I can't say enough about the effort there of Chase Brown.
Over 100 of the Bengals' 220 second-half yards. Second and 1. Burrow. Shot downfield. Hangs in the air. Long time. And it's intercepted. Oh, Rory Gilbert. There are 2 flags down. Back by the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense number 93.
That's on Otito Ogbonnia. Burrow took a while to get up from this one.
Yeah, and sort of helmet to helmet, drive him in the ground. There's a whole bunch of stuff. The body weight, the whole bit right there.
And as you saw that replay, I think you understand why the body weight part of the roughing the passer is in, right? Because you're really defenseless at that point, and the shot that his head takes as he comes down, it's hard on the defensive players. We know that, really hard. But I think you see the injury purpose of that rule on that replay.
Let's see how Joe Burrow is here. Does he hand this one off to collect himself?
They'll run it. Getting away from Bosa is Brown, but he fights 2 yards on that carry to the 48-yard line.
I tell you, Mike, sometimes there's times in a football game when you know you're not quite right after a hit like that, and you go back to the huddle and go, look, you guys, this is a handoff. I need a second here. And that's probably exactly what that one was. Let's get our quarterback a chance to just clear his head a bit. One for Higgins at the bottom, but they won it.
He'll peek that way. Now he is flush in trouble. Turns into more trouble. Ruled an incomplete pass with the receiver, Khalil Herbert, in the vicinity. So no grounding as Burrow avoided a huge loss on that play.
And the Bengals actually got saved by the fact that the Chargers blitzed. It's the only thing that kept the running back in here, which allowed him to throw that ball away without getting the intentional grounding on this one.
As Chargers defense has turned up the intensity. Last couple of plays. See if they can make a third down stop.
First and 10 on the... No, third 9.
One to the left. Burrow stepping up, taking up a ton of space. Burrow slides down. First down, no market.
32. Maybe the 34.
Anytime you only rush 4, there is going to be a gap somewhere. We have talked about Brett
folks.
Favre, Aaron Rodgers, everybody on down the list.
Peace.
The great ones understand that. Step up, you can see eyes up the field. They said, holy cow, there's nobody in front of me.
Justin Herbert. Man, I'm just making those plays. From the 34. Inside, getting Chase Brown. Just hitting it quick. 5 yards.
Adios, amigos.
Up to 80.
You know, in the last few years, we've seen him topple statues. We've seen him take down monuments. We've seen him try to erase history of 247 years. But there's one statue, one symbol, one monument that'll never leave this arena. And I'm proud to introduce on Monday night, Old Glory.